Check it out. Check. Yo. What is up, everybody? My gosh. Can you believe it? We're back. After a week of vacation for everyone. I'm back. But yeah, here we are. So what's going on? We got Pellet Funner in the house. He says, Monday Jam? What a nice surprise. Yeah, for sure, buddy. I'll be streaming every single day this week. All Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then we'll go back to our normal schedule. But I missed all last week because of my job, which is fine. But we missed a lot. I missed a lot all week. So we got to catch up, get cooking again. But I appreciate you hanging out tonight. Jay Koenig in the house. How you doing, Jay? Good to see you, buddy. It's been a minute or two. Let's see. Stardust in the house. Ray Freeze, my man. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Jeremy LT is also in the house. Very good to see you as well. Guitar Guy, read the pinned comment, and you might learn something really quickly. And I doubt anyone on YouTube right now at 9 o'clock Eastern Time is playing Through the Fire and Flames, bro. I mean, my gosh, man. These requests, they get more and more funnier. And we just got started, my man. Just got started here, so enjoy the show. Or not. It's all good. We got warm-ups to do, everybody. And I went through a lot of my songs last week. I did get a chance to do some upgrades, so we're going to probably hear some new upgraded material. There you go. This is called Through the Smoke in the Window. This is a real ripper one right here. That was a redone instrumental. I did about 10 this week. I had about time to do 10. I took all the old versions and made them even better than they used to be. That sounds pretty cool. It's a little more subtle in the violins and all that stuff. Choir's chilled out, you know. I got a little crazy writing some of this stuff, so let's see. Oh, we got to do a slow song next. Let me find my slow song here. Okay, we'll get the slow song ready. All right, so what's cooking? Chat's heating up. We got all kinds of people coming in now. Joe Edward, how you doing? Good to see you. Keith says, Rick is back. You know, buddy. Yeah, that week sucks for me, you know. It's like I can't do much of anything, and it got worse last week. We couldn't do much of anything, so all I did was play video games and watch movies. That was pretty much my life for the week while I was on call at work. But I appreciate you, Keith. Good to see you. Good to see you too, Joe. Devin X in the house. How you doing, brother? Andrea De Piccoli, how you doing there? Good to see you. Drummer ELT. He knows what's up. Steve Gunner, appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Don Paluto, thank you. Keith says he's grilling up a ribeye, making a face to the note, making O face to those notes, getting looks. There you go. That ribeye must be, that ribeye's impressed. Huh? Don Paluto, thanks, brother. Jake says, been waiting a while for you to play that one. I call it Murder Hornets. But what is actually, there's no song. I think it's called Jam 5 Long. Jam 5 Long. That's how it's always been. I think it was, when I first started YouTube, it was one of those like 30-second songs in shred minor or something. But it's always called Jam 5. But yeah, it's just a jam song. It's really just the same piece over and over and over again. But it's a fun one. It's a cool rhythm. Michael Fairbanks, good to see you too, buddy. And thank you so much. I've been well. It was a nice week. I only got a couple calls during the week for my job. I did get woken up on Saturday morning at 9 a.m. That was always fun. But it was expected. Chris Arsenault, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. William S., he says, what's up, Rick Hebron? Good to see you, William. Carlos Lamas from Utah. Good to see you, Carlos. Hope you're doing well out there. Hunter, hello. Joe Edward, hello to you. Derail in the house. Happy Monday, Derail. Good to see you. That one we can do rock metal dopamine, because that's, if you read the pin comment, then you know that I might know that one is. It's a classic. Cade Morse, do I like Led Zeppelin? I don't say I don't hate them. I don't love them either. I'd say, yeah, right in the middle. I do. I like some of the stuff Led Zeppelin's done. Pretty cool. Joe, it's good to see you. Marissa Folkers, hello to you. Thanks, Scott. All right, what we got? We got to chill out. We got to play a chill song next for the warm-ups. You gotta play slow. You gotta play, mid, fast, slow, and then we'll do another fast one after this. that was a nice warmer, nice chill jam right there. Let's see what we got. We got one more after that. Shadows it is. All right. Chat's heating up here. Appreciate all the comments. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. Good to see everyone. Let's see what we got there. Scott, thank you. And MM, thank you. In a dumpster, appreciate that. Scott Marcos, thank you very much, buddy. Rock Metal Dopamine, thank you so much. He said you just got a sub for that, man. I appreciate it. If you're having fun like Rock Metal Dopamine here and you enjoy the music, enjoy the chat, you enjoy the community, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We go live about 4 or 5 times a week now. I know we do put videos out every single day. There's a video that came out right now at 9 o'clock tonight. So make sure you check that out when you get a chance. There you go, David May. Thank you, In a Dumpster. David's from Montreal, Canada. Good to see you, buddy. Mason Nowick, hi. MM, I sure don't know that one, buddy. Classic song, though. I doubt anyone on YouTube right now is playing Flight of the Bumblebee for you, but I appreciate you nonetheless. Zwei, appreciate that, buddy. MM says, what you play against the devil in a rock offer, so true that. Any one of my songs. I'll take them any day. Tyler Shep in the house. How you doing, Tyler? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, man. We're back in action once again. Yeah, all week long, but got to make up for that time that I missed last week, man. Code Silver says, YouTube actually gave me a good live stream recommendation. Awesome work, man. Code Silver, I appreciate that, bro. Thank you very much for that. Chris Arsenault, thank you there. Jake's got the link to Tyler Shep Shreds. If you can click on it and go to his channel, subscribe to him, I highly recommend you do. One of the best guitar players I've seen online lately, so check him out. And yeah, Stardust and I were commenting, Tyler, on your bedroom there, how you had the lightning going on. The people who are renting you that house, man, that's pretty crazy, dude. They hooked it up, man. That's a nice house. Thanks, MM. Planet Caravan, what the hell? Dead Rewan, what's going on, buddy? John Morgan says he's learning guitar. I'm an inspiration. Thank you, and you make it look easy, man. Appreciate that, bro. And when it comes to a point, it does get easy, man. It really does. You got to practice a lot. HNKMNR, that looks like Russian to me, but he says hi. Hello, buddy. King, ha. What's going on, my man? Good to see you there. Sign up says prepare for a self-induced financial nuclear winter. I feel that, man. I got some crypto, man. That stuff is just dying. It's falling apart, man. You never know. You never know. Steve Gunner says, no cheat code, just the thousands of hours of practice. The dedication, ain't that the truth, Steve? That is 100% truth. Ghost, what's up, bro? Keith says, more streams. There you go, buddy. Thanks for that super chat, Keith. Appreciate you, buddy. Keith is 1 of 10. We got a goal of 10 super chats tonight. So if you're into super chatting, hit one up. We're going for a goal of 10. And then there you go. Sign up says, peace out, bro. Good to see you, man. Have a good one. No problem, Tyler. Anytime, man. Let's see. Manveer says, long time no see. Yeah, absolutely, buddy. I was off all week, man. I couldn't stream last week. Could not stream one day, one night at all. I couldn't do one thing. So, yeah. We'll be on all week this week, cranking it out, getting back in action. I'm still trying to figure out how to live stream again right now, so. You don't do something for a week, you forget a lot of stuff. Joe, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, Saturday I did get a call at 9 o'clock in the morning. First thing I woke up, I'm lucky I got to go back to bed. I got another call, it wasn't even from my department. So that was nice. Sunday I didn't get one call at all, so it was a nice chill Sunday. Watched Formula One this weekend, they were in Japan. So rather a boring race, sadly, but a good one nonetheless either way. Retta, thanks for liking the stream. Born to be Wild. I don't even know how that goes. Get your motor running. I like the Lizzie Borden version. JJ, how's it going there, buddy? All right, let's kick it into some Shadows time, everyone. Let's do this. that was The Shadows. What a cranker. Fun song. All right. Let's see what we got next here. Move into some original territory. Or album track territory. I shouldn't say original, because everything's original here. Do some album track territory. A lot of great comments. Appreciate every single one of you hanging out. Jeremy Vaughn, quick shout out to you, buddy. Thank you so much for that super chat. He says, looking forward to you slaying more, Bubba. There you go. I feel that. Well, let's see. Michael says, good to see you back, Rockin'. Absolutely. It feels good to be back, Michael. I guarantee you that. I missed it last week, but I did get to practice. I got a lot of practice in. I got a lot of work done. Probably got about four songs in the can right now. I got to just finish them up. Hopefully I have a few of them done by Saturday. But yeah, sounding good. Jersey, thanks, man. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Appreciate you, buddy. Drummer, thank you there. Sin was here, says, how are you doing today? That's amazing, by the way. Thank you very much. It was a good day. Appreciate you. I was chilling all day and working on originals and cleaning some stuff up in the studio here. Linda Lewis says, good evening. How are you doing? Watching live. You do a great job playing. Guitar sounds good. Blessings. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate you for that. That's very kind of you to say. And it was a good day, and I'm feeling good tonight. Travis says, bet he can do the Top Gun thing. It's not that hard. How does it go? It's like I forgot how it goes. I forgot how it goes. I don't know. I do know it. I hear it in my head. But yeah, for sure, man. Top Gun thing ain't that difficult, my man. Pretty easy, actually. If you remember it. Reddit says, my Monday just got bad. There you go, buddy. There you go. Now we're rocking. Noah OG says, this man shows you cannot give up on your dreams. Ain't that the truth, Noah? No one gives up on their dream. No one should ever give up on a dream. I don't care how big your dream is. Work at it. Do your thing. Always strive to be your best. Do your best. Keep your eye on the prize. If the dream never realizes, at least you tried. But you got to try real hard. Let's see. Starter says she loves it when people retract their rude comments just before they get banned. Too late, you trolls. I know, right? You can't escape the Stardust's iron fist, man. She'll get you. Travis Manley, thank you, buddy. User G2, thank you, bud. Colorful Wonderful, thank you very much. Red is like, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Kim Smith says, so much passion showing on his face. Rock on, dude. Thank you, Kim. Thank you very much. Dagmar, thank you so much. Taco Socks in the house. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Glad to be back. Appreciate you hanging out. I didn't know who'd get this notification. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go. We're gonna play. We're gonna play tonight. I gotta get going. Gotta get back into the swing of it, man. Thank you, Tyler. Serial Flutes in the house. How you doing, bro? Good to see you tonight. Travis Manley, thank you. Serial said he had Rick. I had Serial Flute withdrawal. Don't get twisted. Good to see you, bud. Thank you, Travis. Ray Freese, there you go, brother. Retta, thank you. Michael Fairbank, thank you. Travis, 27 years now. This year, 27 years. Tumble Nugget, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you there. Serial says, and both courses in my town are flooded, so woodshed. There you go, man. Yeah, I feel that, man. You can't play that. You can't do that disc golf in the rain like that. Young says, we're going to be playing all night, brother, so hang tight. Serial said, we had a summer-like morning and snow in the afternoon. Sheesh. The weather's crazy around here, man. The weather's crazy. Francisco, gracias, amigo. Or something. Si un grande. That might be Italian, but grazie mi amico. There you go, Cassidy. We might try. Mike Bynum says, hey, Rick, I was worried about you, man. Is everything okay? Yeah, absolutely, 100%, bro. If you ever need to check on me, man, check on like my community post or the posts on my channel. I did post a message earlier in the week saying I probably wouldn't be able to go streaming this week, so I try and keep that updated as much as possible when something's going down. But I appreciate you, Mike. That means a lot to me. Very much, very much. Joaquin Reyes, thank you, buddy. It's a Jackson, absolutely, man. Travis says, I'm not used to live YouTube. I know. They've just started really pumping this out. The last couple of months, they've been doing the shorts feed live, so they're going pretty good. Levi Rosenblatt, hello to you. Dr. Jamal Salmi, hello to you, buddy. There he is, Life on Two Wheels. He said Red Arrow Records in the house. There you go, brother. Jamal, I'm doing great, buddy. He's from Algeria. He's a doctor specializing in laser eye surgery. That's very cool, man. I could probably use some of that. You got give me a discount, man? I probably need glasses, but yeah, but I'm afraid of that laser eye surgery. I know it's gotten better over the day, but you never know, man. Your eyesight's very important. I'd have to think about it, but I appreciate the Dr. Jamal. It's great to see you, bud. Rodrigo, how you doing, man? Thank you, Life on Two Wheels. Rodrigo's from Brazil. Obrigado to you. Boa noche. Jordan Weber, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Rodrigo knows rock and roll. There you have it. Genevaldo from Brazil. Obrigado, Genevaldo. Life on Wheels loves that. Randy Rose. Absolutely. Randy Rose is amazing. We did play Crazy Train earlier. We got one Crazy Train per hour. So remind me in 29 minutes, Life, and I'll play it again. Retta says, thank you, Algorithm Guys, for showing me. There you go, brother. The B-Sass, you ever played an ESP or LTD? I tried an ESP, yeah. I was very close in in 2004. I was talking to an ESP rep. They actually came to one of my shows when I was playing in Japan. And we were talking about maybe switching me from Jacksons to, or Charvels to Jacksons to ESPs, but it never worked out. Great guitars though, they were real nice. I would have loved to have had an ESP signature, but just didn't fly. Travis said, I'm used to TikTok, but can't find anything on here. I feel you. I used to play on TikTok all the time, just like on here. But TikTok's dying slowly. And YouTube's not going anywhere, so yeah. Brian Rainsberger, yo, good to see you too, brother, man. Been a minute. Genevaldo, there you go. All right. Mark Anthony, what's my favorite all-time riff? That's probably this one. Electric Eye, Judas Priest. Probably my favorite riff of all time. All right, this is one of my favorite songs of all time right here. So last June, I re-released my album. Originally, my album came out in 2003 through Mascot Records in Europe and Japan, JVC in Japan, I believe it was. And a couple years ago, I got the rights back to the album, so I was able to do whatever I want with it. So last June, I had it remastered and uploaded to all the digital platforms like iTunes, Amazon, pretty much anywhere you can listen to your music and buy your music. If you like to, it's here on this channel. My channel has a link, or what is it, a tab called Releases, and it has my entire album there for free. You can listen to it there if you like. If you like it so much you want to buy it, make sure you check out iTunes or Amazon for that. This one's a standout track on the album. It's called Symphony 40. If I can play it. right, Symphony 40. Appreciate all the comments out there. That was awesome. Let's queue up the next jam and see what we got. And see what we got going on here. We got a lot going on tonight. All right, Rodrigo, thank you very much. Isabel, Christina, thank you. Jamelia Romero's back in town. How you doing, Jamelia? Good to see you. Thank you, Isabel. Joshua Childs, No Electric Eye. Judas Priest, my favorite band. Thank you, drummer. Steve said he was deaf in his right ear for the last 5 months. Whoa, had surgery for a siscular chain implant, and it's coming back. He's very grateful. Absolutely, buddy. God bless that. Man, I tell you what, man, I've had a couple friends of mine had some ear issues, tinnitus and something else, and yeah, they've been messed up. But yeah, it'll get better, bro. It'll get better, Steve. Be blessed, man. You will get there, and we appreciate you, man. Thank you for sharing that. Hearing's the number. Eyesight and hearing, man, are two big things, man. You gotta have them, and it's when you might lose a little bit, your life will change, man. So be grateful, everyone. Be grateful out there, 100%. Cash Collector, good to see you, man. Thank you very much. Paper Plate says, wow, bro, this is the first stream I've seen of actual skill. Dude kicks some buns. This is awesome. Thank you, Paper Plate. Thank you. Keep the mel's melting over there. Steve Gunner, thank you very much, man. Yeah, timing is everything in music, and a metronome. I tell anyone that wants to have great timing, use a metronome until that thing is burned into your brain. I probably did 3 years with a metronome every day. Jay, thank you very much. JB, appreciate you there. That's very cool. XGC, absolutely. Jay, thank you so much. Phoenix Mono, much love to you. Appreciate that. Jake knows what's up. He says, hello and welcome everyone to the chat. Please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. We'd appreciate it. We just hit 40,000 last week or the week before, and now we're gunning for 50. So let's do that. Let's get going here. Appreciate you. Matthew Butler, thank you so much. He says, show these new kids what you can do. Absolutely, man. And I'm an old man. Most of these kids out playing, I could be their grandpa or their father at least. JB said, he got me headbanging instead of sleeping. Well, you bet. You'd be headbanging on the next one too, man. So we'll try and play some slow stuff for you. We'll try and lull you back to sleep there. Brian Rainsberg, thank you very much, bro. I appreciate that. NHS, man, you're always tearing it up. Kudos. Thank you, man. Thank you. Lord Red, that was Symphony 40. Tyler New. Jake New. We got you. Thank you, Tyler. Mike Bond said, I just want you to know I have praying over you, brother. Much love. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that, man. Prayers to everyone that needs them, and I appreciate you thinking of me. Serial Flute Nose, that's a classic. That's a classic, man. That's what did I say, like 1763? That's real classic there. B says, Pantera. I know a couple Panteras, but this one's my favorite. That's a ripper, man. Let's see. Michael Allen says, it's amazing, man. I appreciate that. Looks like from Moscow, Russia. I think the name's Maxim there. Spasibo, appreciate you very much. What a wild thing. Said, this guy is friggin' amazing. There you go, brother. Appreciate that. Can you believe it? Jay Koenig right here, 12-month member. Hit the join button if you want to become a channel member. It's a small fee every month, but we do a lot of stuff, like a lot of cool emotes. I'm going to do a big dump into there in the next day or two with a bunch of backing tracks that people can play over if you're a guitar player. I got to figure out what non-guitar players can use for the membership. So if anyone has any idea what non-guitar players would want, let me know. Serial says, honestly, a little nervous. I'm glad it's happening. He's having an MRI tomorrow. He's been waiting a while for it. Man, hopefully it's an open MRI, Serial. If it is, you'll be fine. If it's a closed MRI, it's freaky, dude. I had one back in the 96, 97, man. It was the freakiest thing I ever had in my life. You have to lay there flat, completely still. You can't move. And all I did the whole time I was in the closed MRI, it feels like you're in a claustrophobic coffin or something. And a bunch of rattling noise going on. I sat there and hummed the entire Yngwie Rising Force, the original 1984 Rising Force album. Hummed it from start to finish, and that got me through. So if you can't, they might be able to give you a headphones, Serial. If they give you headphones, you're in there, buddy. If not, get humming. Harvey's from New Freedom, Pennsylvania. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well today. JB says all the good drummers have metronome in there. Absolutely, bud. That's you got to, man. And I have a metronome in my brain at this point. There you go. John Plesia says, ever heard of Poison Black? Song called Rush has been my favorite riff. Nice, dude. I've never heard of that band, dude. There's so many bands out there, and I haven't listened to a band in probably 20 years. A new band, a couple new bands, but not too many. Joyce Ferguson, good to see you. She says, love the music. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Victor Brion, thank you. Jumpin' Tari, hello to you, bro. Let's see. Okay. Officer Doofy, thank you very much. Noah Orman, thank you. David Giorgio is in the house, buddy. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good Monday, my friend. JB knows. Party on, Garth. Sarah says, how, dude? Dang, I know, right? You got a lot of practice, a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of discipline, a lot of desire, a lot of determination, Sarah. You combine all those things together and you can do anything in the world, anything you want. Anita says, I love music because emo rocks. There you go. Some emo's pretty cool. I've only heard so much. Okay. Oh, good. I got my t-shirts are going to be here between April 10th and April 16th. Good news. Tristan Seabold, thank you very much. Thank you, Sarah. There you go. Serial Flu's got one of them emojis popping. Stacy Allen, thank you so much. That's awesome. Kenneth Williams, like drummers? Yeah, drummers use metronomes on stage and usually in the studio. Every drummer I've ever worked with, we had him use a metronome in the studio for sure. But just got to keep that perfect time. Got to keep the perfect time. Countess She Beast, thank you so much. Anita Rue says, bro, I literally just subscribed. Make sure you like Anita here and subscribe to the channel if you're having a good time enjoying the show. Okay, Arturo thinks I'm a leprechaun. All right, we got our first leprechaun. We got our first vertically challenged comment. So here, check this out real quick. That's Yngwie Malmsteen on the right, Al Di Meola on the left. Yngwie is about 6'3". Al Di Meola about 5'9". And then here you go. And then there's where's me? Well, that ain't it. It's this one. Be right back. No, we won't be right back. It's been a minute, people. All right, there's me, about 6'2", and there's Al Di Meola, same height, 5'9". So Arturo's an idiot, and we probably got banned for that. But he probably won't come back. He probably just came in here to throw shade, which is fine. Let's see. Keith says, someone told me Zach was going to tour with Pantera today. Looks like Zach's been touring with Pantera the whole year so far, man. It's killing it. Sounds great. I've heard there's a couple of concerts here on YouTube, man. You should check it out. It's amazing. Zach does it, kills it, man. Kills it. Ricardo, hello to you. Dixon, thanks for the super chat, brother. Appreciate that. Robert Gregory says, it's Hendrix. There you go, a little Hendrix for you. Serial says, I'm gonna be humming some Rick Renstrom tracks. There you go, buddy. There you go. YYZ, I don't know anyone on YouTube that can play Buckethead right now for you, buddy. I appreciate you hanging out. Hawaiian Noises, thank you very much. Silent Shape, I don't even know that one, dude. I only listened to the first couple albums of Pantera, and I lost touch. David George says, I thought you were Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday only. This week, because I couldn't stream last week, David, I'm here every single day of the week. So, yeah, then after that, we'll go back to our normal schedule. But this week, I got to push hard, man. I lost a lot of possibility from not being on the stream last week. So we gotta catch up. Catch up quick. Carlos says play Zombie by Zombie Ritual by Death, maybe. There's no other zombie out there. Zombified by, what's it called? Falling in Reverse. That's another zombie type song. Key says, I mean, despite the hate, there may be a pot of gold around the corner. You never know, man. You never know. I've tried, man. I've seen the rainbow, and I've tried to find the edge of it, but I can never find the end of it. I can never find it. But you never know. You never know. There you go, Robert. There you go, Ronald. Jeffrey says, dude, you're an inspiration. Thank you for your work, man. Jeffrey, thank you for that comment. That means a lot to me, bro, and I appreciate you, man. Glizzy, thank you. Let's see, where I just lost my stuff, man. Where'd it go? Okay. Let's see what we got. Keith says, I'm officially old when I don't know some of my faves are touring. Yeah, man. Gotta be. I mean, I'm just lucky because I scroll through YouTube a lot and I see a lot and I subscribe to a lot of people that talk about guitars and stuff like that. But yeah, they've been on the road. It's got it's Phil, it's Rex, it's Charlie Benante on drums, and Zach Wild playing guitar. And they've been going crazy, touring like crazy, man. Glizzy, you can, buddy. If you go to my channel, I do have a couple tutorials that could help you get started, man. Absolutely, absolutely. Burrito, thank you very much. Mark Harrington asks, what's my Mount Rushmore of guitarists? Absolutely, man. Yngwie Malmsteen, number 1. Richie Blackmore, number 2. Uli John Roth, number 3. Al DiMeola, number 4. And number 5, Andy LaRocque. Ronald Burns asks, Richie Blackmore, Jimmy Page. Richie Blackmore, all day long, buddy. Maiden Go, thank you. David said he missed you last week. I missed you too, buddy. Good to see you. Cereal Flute knows Richie, please. I know, right? I know. Gigi says Spanish music. I don't know. Not too much Spanish music I can think of right now. We might have something similar. I don't know. Thank you, Burrado, I think it is. The Haunted, hello to you. Cereal Flute knows Rainbow Sick, man. Absolutely. One of my favorites. Jaden told not me, no. Spotify's garbage. Worst thing in the history of music. However, I do have some of my songs, but it's with a band. Leash Law from 2004 and War of Thrones from 2018 are on Spotify only because I don't own the rights to the music. Record labels do. But I'll never put my music, the music that I write will never go on Spotify. But yeah, you can check my other bands out. I don't make any money off it anymore. But you're more than welcome to check them out over there. Theo Roy, no bands, buddy. Bands are bad anymore for me. I don't need to be in a band. I've been in a lot of bands in my life, and I learned a lot that I can do everything. I can write the songs, I can produce the songs, I can record the songs, I can sell the songs and make all the money, and not have to share it with anybody, and not have any drama with anyone either. Bands have drama. Let's see. BRA, thank you, buddy. Or thank you, Ronald. You know what's up. Sketch Logo, what's going on, brother? Kyle Strasher, I sure don't, man. That's big brain music. But if you can check out our friend Tyler Shep, he's in the chat here. His link was posted up. Tyler Shep, S-H-E-P. He'll play you some Tim Henson all day. Even though he's admittedly says he's not really into Tim Henson much anymore. He likes that Manuel Fernandez Gardner, which is pretty sick dude too. Sketchless, how about a cowboy song? He's a rapper. I don't know any cowboy songs. I mean, there's only one you can do that. That's about as cowboy as I know, man. 5150 says Joe Bonamassa. Yeah, what a classic dude, man. Sick blues guitar player. Jaden says that's 100% valid. Vinyls and CDs forever. Absolutely. I mean, I don't mind streaming music. Like Apple Music's good. Amazon's good. You can get a little bit off of that, but my album is right here, buddy. On you can play my album right here on YouTube. 100% right here on YouTube. If you go to my page and you click on the releases tab, you can hear my entire album for free. I get more money here than I would on Spotify. So listen to it here. Absolutely. Haunted, thank you, buddy. Serial knows Al DiMeola is the master of Spanish guitar. Absolutely, man. I was practicing my Al DiMeola riffs the other day, man. Maybe I'll play out one in a minute. Nikki Lynn, hello to you. Good to see you. Joe McGraw in the house. How's it going, Joe? Good to see you, bud. Gigi's a new sub. Thank you for subscribing, Gigi. If you're having fun like Gigi and enjoying the chats, enjoying the music, make sure you go check out and subscribe to the channel. I don't know what I'm talking about. When you don't do something for a week, you kind of remember, you lose your rhythm. I'm trying to get my rhythm back tonight. That's why I'm doing it all the week again. Cameron asks, what genre music do you do? It's a heavy metal, neoclassical, 100%. Joe McGraw says, shout out to my girl Independent for inducing me. Absolutely, Joe. Indy's awesome. We appreciate her very much. She helps the community like you wouldn't believe, man. All right, Jake put up Tyler Shep's link there. Make sure you check him out. Paul Warner, appreciate you, brother, man. It's great to see you again, man. And don't worry, I don't know why. I don't know. I'm gonna tell the mods if it's all in capitals, don't worry about it. If it's something bad in all capitals, let's clear it up. But if it's someone joyful and elated, let's keep it up. I don't. What happened to caps? Caps lock. Some people got caps lock problems. You never know. You never know. Jeffrey Week says, in your opinion, who's the most underrated guitar player? That's a great question, buddy. I don't know, man. Underrated guitar. There's a lot of them. Andy LaRocque's probably one of the most underrated of all time. Joey Tofola, another underrated one. You never know. You never know. But yeah, I say Andy LaRocque's probably the most underrated. He's one of the best guitar players on the planet, and not everyone knows him. Gigi, 27 years now. Serially, I actually did see that. I didn't know nothing about it. I had to watch this dude's video, the KFH, whatever his name is, KDH. I had to go figure out what the heck that was all about. Let's see. No, you're cool, Paul. I think they got into a rhythm of that, and you say and I'm going to say this now again. If someone uses all caps, and maybe they have all caps on, but if it's something good, don't worry about it. If it's something bad, then yeah, let's worry about that. But Paul's a man. Paul's the man. We appreciate Paul. And I saw that one. Do it. What do you do when you get lonely? Okay, Joe says the Cowboy song by Thin Lizzy. Possibly, man. But he said he was a rapper. I don't think any rapper would know who Thin Lizzy was. But you never know what people know. Gigi says, I'm learning, but it's too difficult. It's very difficult, Gigi. I can agree with you there. It's one of the hardest things. Guitar is not easy at all. 100% not easy. But you have to practice. Keep practicing. Once you get your fingers and hands more used to it, it'll get easier over time. But it will take a minute. Don't get discouraged. You don't get discouraged. That's the one big thing. Yenna Trish says, who is the best flower talker? I don't know. Who talks to flowers? Never seen that. Jeffrey's going to look him up. Good to go, man. Sierra says, I very much like this Gibson product. A lot of people are not happy with Gibson. Yeah. On Reddit, for sure. They're hating on Gibson, man. Gigi, thanks for that super chat. We appreciate you there. White boy, appreciate you. There you go, Paul. Thanks, Rashad. Joe McGraw, you know that. Appreciate you, bro. Edward Nugent, good to see you, buddy. Brad, what's good to you, man? All right, Maiden Go got it. All right, let's go. We got another original off the album. This one's called Until the Bitter End. This is the title track. Again, it's here on my YouTube channel. Just go to my page, YouTube page, click on the Releases tab. You can listen to the entire album for free and enjoy it as much as you like. Let's go with Until the Bitter End. was Until the Bitter End. The cranker right there. Again, you can hear that on my YouTube page here. It's under the releases tab, so check it out. Enjoy it. It'll be there forever. All right, a lot of great comments. I appreciate each and every one of them here. Let's see what we got cooking here. Ooh, man, lots. Okay, I think here we go. Remember Joe? We got Brad, Maiden Go. Okay, Jade from Australia. Good to see you down there. Hope you're doing well. Joe McGraw says, play along with music you like and improvise if you have to. There you go, man. Cronus from Brazil. Obrigado, mi amigo. Good to see you. Thank you, drummer. Jake says, special shout out to Edward R. Nugent and all the channel members in green. In the chat, please consider hitting the join button underneath the video to become a member and support my channel. We'd appreciate it. Max Simpson, thank you, buddy. Brad, here we going. Thank you so much for subscribing, Brad. I appreciate you. If you're having fun like Brad here and enjoying the content, I put videos out every single day. I go live 5 times a week. Be like Brad and hit the subscribe button. Let's get going. Paul Warner, there you go, brother. Thanks, Maiden Go. Thanks, Joe. Max Simpson, Spossy, bow to you. Cammy Boy thinks I'm cheating. Well, why not? You got to do something. You got to use everything you got to get where you want. How many other people in this world have cheated and are millionaires now? Man, I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying to be a millionaire. I'll cheat if I have to. Paulo Lisman, there you go. Carmelia from Bergamo from Brazil. Obrigado. Boa noche to you. Jeffrey Weeks, thank you, buddy. Paulo asked, what effect amazing. I just use it's a virtual plugin called Amplitude 5 Max. It's one of the best things I've found. Michael Myers, thank you. M&M's love me. There you go. Good to see you again. Thank you. Paulo, yep. Serious Blues got you 1992 Jackson Dinky reverse. Jake reminds everyone to read the pinned comment. Please do. Please do. Jake's got the link to my guitar if you'd like to see the specifications of it. Chad Free, thank you. Gene Barbera, thank you so much. Maiden Go, thank you. Mage Architect, he can't believe it. Man, you got to believe in this day and age, man. There's too much AI, there's too much fakery going on. Luckily, that's not me. But sometimes you got to not have the disbelief and believe. You'll go much further in life if you believe more. 3KKO, there you go. Cesar, thank you. Mark Herring said, it's harder to write songs without the support of other musicians or vocalists. I mean, not for me. I could write songs all day. I got like 80 of them. I got 80 plus songs in here. I haven't written vocal songs in a while, though. That's the only thing. But I've always written the song. I've always written all the music, and then the singer has lyrics or whatever. But yeah, not for me, buddy. Let's see. We lost Hurricane Kate, I think it was. Hurricane Cat 89. Thank you so much. Yeah, there you go, Serial. Jake brings in receipts. Chad Free, thank you. 3KK is about to throw his guitar away. Hopefully the trash isn't tonight, so make sure you keep the guitar in your room, buddy. Paolo, thank you. 3KKO, thank you so much. Gigi says fire. Thank you, Gigi. Cabins, Woods Creek, his face is melted. I feel that. Serial says, Rick gave me a link to the post. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, if you want to use it, Serial, that's awesome, man. Go for it. I mean, it's the exact, everything about that on that page is everything about this guitar, the 1992 version, so all the specs are correct. I need to memorize them, though. Thank you, Paul. Glenn Powell, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Hurricane Cat. Maiden Go, thank you there. Sir Antbo, appreciate that. 3K, guys, are you on Twitch or just YouTube? Yeah, just YouTube, buddy. Twitch is impossible, man. You need to have a bring your own crowd with Twitch. Very difficult unless you have hundreds of thousands of subscribers and they all want to go to Twitch. But yeah, just YouTube for now. Thanks, Michael. Lucas, thank you very much. There you go, Liam. This is right. You know, this makes him want to try a life. You know, that's what you got to do. You got to try hard. But that's what you got to do. If something can inspire you to push yourself and get working, there you go. There you go. Thank you, Glenn. Paolo's from Austria. There you go. Good to see you, Paolo. Dom says, my bad. Just saw no request. Forgive me. No problem, Dom. It's okay, man. Like I said, there's some stuff I know. There's some stuff I don't. The mods know what I know. So they might kill it otherwise. Todd Merritt, hello to you. Jeffrey Wick says G sharp minor. Was trying to improv with it. There you go. Yeah, man, I'm playing some wild stuff, man. But very good, very good. Yes, you had the key correct. Chad Free, thank you, man. Maiden Go, take care tonight. Chad Free says, call it unsportsmanlike. There you go. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Jake says, for the record, Rick is not sponsored by Mountain Dew, but he should be. Absolutely, I know. They got some new Mountain Dew coming out this month called Cabo Citrus Punch. It sounds delicious. Supposedly it tastes like Mountain Dew and Voltage combined. I'm hyped. James Des says, scrolling through the live business, stop here to see what you'd be playing. I'm like, dude, you're ripping that guitar. Thank you for subscribing, James Des. Appreciate you. Thank you, 3KKO. Let's see. Joseph Wagner, hey bro, what's going on, man? Glenn knows. Amplitude, great plugin, absolutely, my favorite. Zach, thank you so much. 3K says, I like those Egyptian style runs. Is it Dorian? That's Phrygian minor. Phrygian harmonic minor. The seventh note is sharped. Joseph Wagner says, yeah, John Hall. Yeah, I've seen John Hall. Man, he knows everything, dude. You could, if you want to go hear riffs and requests, you go to John Hall and you tell what he'll play anything. And if you don't know it, he'll figure it out real quick. He's awesome, man. Great player, man. He really knows what's up. Nick L, thanks for hanging out. Cleus and Clovis in the house. He says, Cleus loves the tone. Clovis wants to know if you're in standard tune. I am in standard D, yes. 3KK, absolutely, buddy. Sweeps all day, man. Good with the broom, too. Chad Free-knows dedication pays off 100%. On-tax too high for this, man. Yeah, no doubt. Drugs are bad, man. Drugs are bad, but enjoy them if you got them. Polymar, thank you so much for subscribing and watching the videos. I appreciate that. Eddie Mate says, my son wants to learn guitar. Any advice, please? I'm from Australia. Good to meet you, Adam. Yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, if your son wants to play guitar, make sure you get him, I don't know how old he is, obviously. Make sure a guitar that fits him right. I mean, there are some guitars for like people under the age of 10 or whatever, smaller guitars. If he's maybe a 13 or older, you get him a normal guitar. Get him like a Fender Squier Strat or a Ibanez G or something like that. And the first thing you want to do is get him to learn chords. Learn how to play open chords and power chords and bar chords and stuff like that. You can see it all right here on YouTube. There's all kinds of ways to learn those here on YouTube, and they'll take your time. So yeah, that's number one. Get a nice guitar that fits your son, that he likes, and then have him learn the chords, guitar chords, 100%. Charles Bowman's out. He got his phone back from repair. It's time to jam. All right, brother. You need an OtterBox, I think, Charles. I have an OtterBox. I could drop my phone off a 4-story building and the phone will be fine. I know you had some wild stuff happening. It's all good. Take care of that phone. Take care of that phone. All right. We're going to start the Holy Trinity of Rick Renstrom songs. Starting off, this is probably the #1 track on my album. It's called The Fire Within. It's the biggest video I've ever had here on YouTube. It's like 375,000 views on this song and video from way back when. This one here is called The Fire Within. Hope you enjoy it. Check it out. the fire within. What a cranker, man. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Not my best, but not my worst either. All right, a lot of great comments here. I appreciate each and every one of them. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. We had some interesting comments in there while I was playing. I love the funny ones, you know. The people that are, it's my tube. This guy, my tube. What an amazing person this guy was. Wow. I tell you, Chad Free knows dedication pays off. That's for sure. Polymar says, I like your videos, and I remember Polly. Thank you. Okay, I remember that one. Sorry. 3KKO says, you'd be surprised how much the look and feel affects a player's passion. Take him to a shop and let him play a bunch of kinds. I feel that, man. Yeah, I haven't been to a guitar store in about 100 years, man. Don't care to, honestly. I use Sweetwater. Sweetwater sends it right to my door. If I don't like it, I send it back. That's what's cool. Drummer, thank you, brother. Broccoli, I like that. Broccoli, there you go, brother. Alonzo Arguelles, thank you, bud. Gary Fire, thank you. There you go, 3KKO. So the neoclassical, 100%, man. Adam, you're quite welcome, brother, and I appreciate you, man. If you ever have any questions, by all means, let me know. I'll see what I can do to help. I'll try and help anybody. I really will. Go Leafs, go. Hello to you there. Okay, yeah. My tube said, sorry, don't like it. Everything sounds the same. Please, no more. Well, hopefully the mods banned you so you'll never hear it again. I mean, what kind of entitled crybaby are you, dude? Holy cripes. Anyway. Corey Foley, thank you so much, man. Thrash Metal, appreciate you. Dustin says, sounds like Yngwie, 100%, buddy. I love Yngwie. And if I didn't, if Yngwie didn't exist, I wouldn't even be here, buddy. 100%, I can tell you that. No Yngwie equals no me. Scott Peters, thanks. Thanks, Joe. I got some Russian dude with a bunch of thumbs up and a question face. Not sure, man, but Svasi bow to you. Techni C, thank you. Adonis Slick, thank you very much. Thank you, Dustin. My man with the Russian name there. Spasi bow 100 times, bro. 100 times. NKG, thank you so much. Necromatic, thank you there. Coke Can says, yo, nice shred. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, Coke Can. Charles Bowens, I bow to you. You're the master shred. Thank you, Charles. I appreciate you, my friend, very much. Adonis Slick, thank you. Necromatic, thank you. Andy Smith, thank you very much. Raw Sauce, I'm not into that kind of new stuff, dude. I don't know none of those dudes. Tyler Shep is the guy to go check out. Jake just put his link in the chat. Go check out Tyler Shep. You want to hear all your new wave guitar players, you know, Henson and Abassi and Fernandez Gardner, man. That's your dude. That ain't me. Appreciate you, Raw Sauce, nonetheless. I really do. Joe McGraw, thank you. Gabrielle Cabanas Silvero, thank you so much. Ragman's in the house. Good to see you, Ragman. Thank you so much. Callie Cat, hello to you. Brick the Dama, what's going on there, brother? Chi Rai says, why are you not famous? You're so talented. Thanks for the shred session. Have some great weightlifting. There you go, buddy. Chi, I was a bit famous back in the early 2000s. For about 1999 to 2005, I had a pretty big name out there for over in Europe and Japan. But yeah, nowadays I'm just having fun, man. Maybe I'll get famous. Maybe I won't. We'll see. I'm having fun either way, man. That's all good. Jody Bug says, first time here. Sounding great. Thank you very much, Jody Bug. Owsley Losborn, thank you so much. Adonis says, how can I learn guitar, brother? Absolutely, man. First you got to get a guitar, and then you got to get some lessons, or go on here if you want to teach yourself right here on YouTube as how to play chords, how to play scales, like all that stuff like that. It's a whole lot. You have to have the desire, you have to have the determination, and the discipline to do it. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. Pantera riff. What was the other Pantera riff I was doing the other day? There you go. Raw Sauce said, you saw me on the guitar concert, Jared. I appreciate that. That's very cool, man. Yeah, that was awesome. So yeah, I'll be in the final video that comes out in whatever, a month or so. It was very cool. I worked very hard. I had a lot of people voting for me. That was very helpful. And thanks for all the support. James S. says, not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting to be blown away this much from an old metalhead. You got some insane talent. Glad I discovered Champ. James, thank you very much, man. You never know, man, what you might see when you're just scrolling around. Zach says, you should be the man. We see shorts being interviewed by people like Rick Beato and Paul Davis. I feel that, man. I love to hang out with Rick Beato for sure. I've been trying to comment on a lot of his videos, and I get like some of the most liked comment. I'm hoping one day Rick sees it and goes, hey, who's this guy? And it goes, hey, this guy's pretty cool. And then I get an email from Rick Beato. His guitar tech, funnily enough, follows me on Instagram. I figured he'd be like, yo, Rick, check this guy out. But I ain't heard nothing, man. But yeah, that'd be awesome. There you go, Ruben. You know what's up. Adonis Slick, appreciate that, man. Chris says, bro, the talent has truly made me want to gift gift the Lord gave to you. God bless you, man. Thank you, Chris, for that. Very kind of you. 3KK says, Beato for sure should reach out to us, man. I would love to. I would love to, man. Thank you, Brand. Sorry. Parker T says, dang it, dude, you just got rid of all my excuses. I hear you, man. There are no excuses, but you got to have dedication. You got to have that determination that you want to play guitar. Some people, I don't know. I don't know what goes through people's brains. You know, what went through my brain is I wanted to play Judas Priest riffs. That's all I wanted to do. And then I saw Yngwie, and then I wanted to be like Yngwie, and I had to work tirelessly to be like Yngwie. And now people come to my stream and go, you sound like Yngwie. I'm like, cool. That's job done. 27 years later. Paulo says, hey, Warrior Lead is here. Always to be honor you. Have a great, thank you, Paulo. Good to see you. Hope you have a great rest of your evening or day, wherever you are. Ruru, thank you so much. Thanks, Grand Band. Appreciate it. Christian, thank you. Thank you, Eduardo. Francis Kemp said, I stumbled on this feed, but I remember you did some great music with Rob Rock. You're correct. You are very correct, Francis. Thank you. Glad you remembered. Yeah, I played with Rob Rock from 1999 to 2005. Played on a couple records with him, did all his tours for him. Awesome dude, one of the greatest singers in the world. And still going strong. He's almost, I don't know how old he is anymore, he's getting up there. But man, that dude can sing. He's on tour right now with the Chris Impellitteri, the Impellitteri band. They're in Japan, I believe. Taj McKinney, what's going on there? C-Tech says C.S. Morgenstern. I don't know. I know Rod Morgenstern. Stephen Mao, this is a blow pop flavor. It's funny enough. It's actually pretty good. The store doesn't have the great blow pop flavor, which I like the best, but the regular is pretty all right. Ariel Gomez says, a lot of love from Puerto Rico. You are inspiration. God bless you. God bless you and your family, Ariel. Thank you so much for that. Shiny says, I've been watching your vids for a while. Love your stuff. Thank you, Shiny. Thanks for hanging out. I figured if I put a video out today at 9 and anyone that watched it would see I was live and might click on it, so it's always good. He says, 3K goes, not asking for corn, but do you like any corn straw ribs? Yeah, no, that's I love corn, actually. I kind of know what's that one. I don't play it. I'm not tuned for it. I love Korn. I thought Korn was one of my favorite new metal bands. Good stuff, man. Really cool. But I don't know. I only know probably that Blind. Blind is like my favorite song. I listened to their stuff. I never sat down and learned it because they all had 7-string guitars. I didn't have a 7-string. Oh, man, Korn was good, man. Still good. All right, let's get cooking. We got a big one here. It's time to get fast. This next one's called Speeder. This is a really fast jam here. And if you're driving right now, make sure you slow down or pull over. If you're in your couch or on your chair, you stay seated, buckle up, hold on to what you got. A new disclaimer: if you're flying a plane, you're gonna want to go on the autopilot for about 4 minutes on this one. All right, this one here is called Speeder. Let's get going. Feeling safe after that one. That was a crazy one. That's a really good cut of that jam. Whoa, man. The air conditioning just kicked in. Air conditioning knows, man. Got to speed it. Got to get hot. Speed it up. All right, great comments here. Jake, you crazy, man. Thank you so much, brother. He says another time for a sub count super chat. Congrats on the 40K. Jake, thank you very much, brother. Much appreciated. Oh, man, that's some good stuff, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jake was super chat number 5 of 10 for the goal. Anyone interested in super chat? We got 5 to go to reach the goal tonight. Let's see what we can do. Appreciate you nonetheless for hanging out. All right, where do we leave off at here? All right, remember that one. Remember that one. Corn. Alessio Corbetto, thank you very much, man. Fabio says, man, you're really a beast. Keep going. Glad you're good at what you do. I appreciate that, Fabio. Very kind of you. 3KKO, thank you, bud. Kid Blue says, sounds great, brother. May God bless you. God bless you and your family. Kid Blue, thank you so much. Shiny Nose. Corn is lovely, New Metal. Absolutely. They have some great stuff, man. Some great songs, man. They were like on fire for a while back in the day. Preston said, YouTube just put me in your feet. What else do you rip? All originals, my friend, all originals. But we get some cover solos here and there. See how it goes tonight. See how it goes. We only got 11,000 views. A slow night. I didn't play all week, so a little slow right now. Jake knows speeder. He got 4 kinds of speeder there. There you go, Charles. Are you ready? I have to break that. I do have a neural DSP amp that you can actually tone down the. I wonder if I could do that real quick. Let me see where's it at. See if it works. Let me see. I'm gonna turn on the. Where's my neural? Suppose you can transpose it down like 2. Oh, let me change that. That's a solo thing. Let's see. That's the neural DSP. That thing's pretty wild. You can actually detune your guitar with that thing. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, what's next? Storm Rider's next? Okay. Let me go back here. Let's see. 3K goes, he has a 7-string Dinky Jackson. Nice, dude. Yeah, for about a year, I had a 7-string Jackson. It was like on loan, I guess. I was playing in a band, they loaned it to me, and then I left the band and they took it back from me. It is what it is. I'd like to get another one at some point. Ariel Gomez, thanks for subscribing. If you're having fun like Ariel here and you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do subscribe. I put videos out every single day of the week, and I go live 5 times a week, so make sure you're here to join the fun. Kev Rev from Toronto, good to see you, bud. Shiny, thank you there. Thank you, drummer. Shiny knows some power metal. Jody Bug, thank you. 3KKO says, okay, this sounds like Metalopolis. Oh my God, nice. He says, it literally sounds like Death Clock. Well, shoot, bro. What song? Tell me what song, because I actually wrote that song in 2003. So I might be able to get some money off of those dudes, man. Let me know what song. I'd be interested to know, because they would rip me off, man. I could sue them. I would love it. James knows. He says, make sure your seatbelt's up. You're in an upright position. Your seatbelt's up buckled. You know that's right, buddy. Gary Oak, thank you. Charles says, speed is quite fitting. You know that's right, buddy. Jets Den, thank you, bud. Appreciate that. Thank you, Vivian. Let's see. Man, the chat, we did go off. Thanks, Todd Ramirez. Thank you. Vivian says, I'm new and I'm excited. That's fantastic. You came at the perfect time. We're doing the holy trinity of my songs. We got one more to go. And then we got a whole bunch of new ones after that. Diana Williams, thank you very kindly. Jet says, damn, I need to leave. Well, sub now. Can't wait to Jet. We'll see you again. I'll be on all week, bud. Make sure you tip your bartenders and waitresses. I'll be here all week. So, good to see you, and thank you so much, man. Jermaine, Jiggy, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Michael says, I can definitely hear the Yngwie inspiration here. Killing it. Thank you, buddy. I love some Yngwie. 3K Chaos, do you make all the backing tracks yourself, or is this a band like it's all solo? Yeah, I make every single backing track myself. Write it, record it, produce it, master it, everything, 100%. Santiago, thank you very much. Dan Vosala Boys, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Gary Oak, thank you. Part-time 7-Eleven, thank you for that. Preston, thank you, buddy. Thanks for subscribing, Preston. Anti's in the house. He said pick drop. It's too early for a pick drop, but that was definitely a pick. That would have been a pick throw if I was doing it live. Good to see you as always, Anti. 3KKO, thank you, bud. Appreciate that. Ryan Miller, he says, "Well, Rick, let me get a hell yeah, Ryan Miller. Good to see you, buddy." Ragman, thank you. Crash Out Bug Out says, "Give me a feature. My artist name is 2 Day Presence." Make sure y'all check out Crash Out Bug Out here, 2 Day Presence channel. Check them out. Jody Bug says, "So glad I stumbled here tonight. You're amazing and a truly gifted treasure." Thank you very much, Jody. Grand Band, thank you, bro. Jonathan Long, thank you. Ryan Miller knows what's up. Grand Brand, he's a double hell yes. Obs, hello to you. Good to see you there. JC Combs, thank you. Jake knows what's coming up. It's going to get stormy. You better get your umbrellas out after this one. 3K goes, if you're so into mountain, you got to have a scallop neck somewhere, right? Close, man. I mean, yeah, I love Yngwie. I'd probably stopped listening to him in 1996 or 7. I really don't listen to him anymore. I try to keep up with him here and there. I watch a few things that he does. But I do have an Yngwie Frankenstrat, but this neck, I never got the neck scalloped. If I ever become rich and famous, I'll just get an Yngwie Strat, just to have. I would like that though. It'd be nice. One day. Kim's Creations. How you doing, Kim? Good to see you. JB86 says, "No way." I say, "Yes way." Craig says, "How about some old school docking?" There you go, Miller. I love some docking, bro. Thanks for hanging out, Craig. Donald James, what's going on? Donald James just subscribed. Appreciate you for that. Jezzy said hello. Good to see you. 3KK says, very similar to the intro, Tremolo with Taps. Okay, man. Like I said, man, I wrote that song a long time ago. They could owe me some money, man. I'd love to. Yngwie owes me some money, but I haven't sued him yet. So. Donald James says, this must be a Shredders community. It certainly is, my friend. The intro for the show, I'll take a look at that. Cletus and Clovis says, Cletus says, you do the best live content on YouTube. We love you. We love you too, Cletus and Clovis. Always great to see you guys here. Thank you so much. Richard Miller, thank you. Kai Sen, hello to you. He did HDH. He said, hell yeah, there you go, buddy. Donald James says, money for nothing's a fun to play. Yeah, I gotta remember how to play that, man. It's like That's wrong though, probably. It's all I can hear in my head. Flair, I don't play bass. I know how to play bass, but I don't play bass. No, I'm not a bass player, that's for sure. Jake knows it's definitely a weekday chat. It's a Monday chat. We just getting started, man. Wait till Wacky Wednesday. It's gonna be real crazy. Wesley Jensler, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Jackson says, can we see your drawing on? A drawing on? What's a drawing on? Drawing on. Huh. I'm not a very... Oh, I'm sorry. Drawing on. Yeah, the Geek Bar Pulse is what that, and then I'm drinking Mountain Dew. Took me a second, Jackson. Took me a second. My cute cat Felix, hello to you. Some Pink Floyd. I don't know too much. I know. That's all I know. Isaac Rocha from Brazil. Boa noche, Isaac. Good to see you. Ever says, long live the bass. I know, right? I know some great bass players, but yeah, that's why I just called them up. Donald says, me too. I appreciate Yngwie, but I don't listen to Yngwie. True that. Yeah, I totally appreciate Yngwie and what he did. My favorite Yngwie is pre-accident Yngwie. Alcatraz, the Rising Force album, Marching Out, Trilogy. That's my favorite stuff, honestly. I do like Fire and Ice, Eclipse. Those are a couple of my post-accident Yngwie favorites. Seventh Sign, Magnum Opus were some good ones. Will Schlade, I don't dislike Satch, but I don't know. I never learned any of his stuff or tried to learn how to play like Satch. I know the one thing. That's all I remember. I had that Surfing with the A album. A great player, man, ain't no doubt. Probably one of the best. There you go, Paul. He says, collect, brother. I know, right? I need a good music attorney. Rick A loves the Deep Purple shirt. Appreciate that. I love Deep Purple, one of my favorite bands. Donald says he was learning some Riot Thundersteel lately. That's a great record, man. Thundersteel. H&J from Germany. Willkommen, mein Herr. Guten, what's that? Guten Morgen. No, probably Guten Morgen for you. Good to see you. Paul knows Rick is the real deal. Quile Troglus as playwright. I don't know any like that. I know that. That's all I know. I don't like or dislike Rush. I like Subdivision. That's probably my favorite Rush song. 3KK says, is that all standard D or you have your own tune to accommodate? No, it's all standard. Everything I play is a standard D. That Korn thing I was doing, I tuned. I have an amp simulator that can tune stuff down. Mason Hawk 2 it says dub. There you go, brother. OGX, thank you very much. Yeah, standard D, 3K. You're right. Ozzy says, did you hear about Godsmack blowing up? I've heard some. Yeah, the drummer and bass player gone. I don't know. Nunya says, slapping the bass. What is that? That's that Paul Rudd movie. That's hilarious, man. Craig Souter, thank you very much, man. I've got the Dream Warriors solo in here, but I haven't played that solo in forever. I need to practice it. Thanks, Will. Donald James wants Highway Star. Maybe we'll move it up early, man. I'll tell you what, Donald, after this song, we'll do Highway Star for you. I promise you. H.O. says, hi, do you know Sim Karaka from Turkey? I do not. Your boy says, yes, sir, keep chugging, brother. Some interesting guitar on the new Fit for an Autopsy album. There you go, man. That'd be wild. Alex, appreciate you, man. Will said, Hellraiser. Hellraiser, the song by Ozzy, the Motorhead and Ozzy one. Hellraiser. It's a good song. It's a classic song. Smoking in Water. Ooh, that sounds fun. Guten Morgen, Bro. Du spielst sehr gut, es ist krass. What was that? Dankeschön, mein Herr, Dankeschön. I can speak a little, I know enough German to be dangerous, I'll tell you that. 3K says, I'm impressed at how clear and concise each note is, but it almost looks like you're playing so casually. It's sloppy. I know, right? Yeah, I've been doing this for a long time, man. So for me, it's like just second nature, honestly. Thanks, Nunya. Appreciate that. No, Donald, I actually have that song. It's one of my favorites, buddy. I will play it for you, man. I'll play it for anyone who wants to hear it. My man, see, you got Smoking in Water. How do you play Smoking in Water? I know, wait, Smoking in Water, let's see. We have to think of how to play smoke in the water. Smoking and water, I'm thinking of. That's smoking and water. This one's smoke on the water. Which I'm just playing with the quail. Jody Bug, thank you. Resnova, thanks for the super chat, buddy. I do not know any Fleetwood Mac, really. I mean, I know it in my head. Some great songs. Fleetwood Mac's amazing. Oh, I'll tell you what, though. Here you go. Here you go. Here's a Fleetwood Mac. Green Mile Alicia with the two-prong crown. I did know some Fleetwood Mac, honestly. Right on, Nunya, appreciate that. Ozzy says drummer and guitarist. There you go. I know. Stardust can't stop me from singing. Caleb says something I learned from my dad, the EADGB, to always remembering every angel does good banishing evil. There you go. That's a good one. And then you got FACE for the music, just face. Thanks, Alex. Charles Bowman, have a great night, buddy. I'll be on all week, so we'll see you. There you go, Donald, absolutely. My man Adrian wants some Paranoid. That's a classic. Paranoid. There you go, Will. Cyril says, any escape might help to smooth the unattractive truth that the suburbs have no charm to soothe. There you go. That's any escape might help to smooth the unattractive truth. I'm making Stardust very uncomfortable. Yeah. Mika Mori, yeah, my Deutsch is very ha ja ja ja, not good. Will says, what do you enjoy playing the most? Just my originals, man. I really enjoy playing that kind of stuff. They're fun for me. Kim said, so I know you said you like classic and rock and orchestra mix. Does anybody like a BTO, a Bachman Turner overdub? Yeah, heck yeah. That's a classic. There you go, John Cork. Appreciate that, man. 3K said, that was funny. There you go. DJ Churi, appreciate you there. Thank you, Donald. Thank you, H.O. Moroni from Brazil, hugs to you. Obrigado. Vernon says, I like that. Subscribe. There you go. If you're be like Vernon and subscribe to the channel if you're having a good time tonight. We're having fun tonight for sure. Stardust is like, eek. I know. Resnova, thank you. Truth is out there. It's Pantera, Creedence. Probably Pantera, honestly. I love Creedence Clearwater. It was classic stuff. But Pantera, I like heavy metal. Tim, I think, yeah, Prince was an amazing guitar player. I mean, totally, people didn't know how good he was, honestly. He rarely did a lot, guitar playing. But most of his rhythm style is unbelievable. And then his solo style comes out when he wanted to. But yeah, insane. There you go, Pack Fresh. John says, I know this is radio, but Perfect Strangers. Perfect Strangers, well, it starts off with like, how's it go? can't totally think of it. Do you remember my name? I'm trying to think of the intro. Ding, 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 ding. I can't, I'm only thinking this one. I'm feeling knocking at your back door in my brain for some odd reason. There you go, Pat. Resno says, wish you could play Bleed to Love Her. Yeah, I don't know that one. I don't know very much Fleetwood Mac, to be honest. Very little. Donald said thinks Prince was a decent guitar player. Anyway, his first read. Yeah. If you listen to that, what is it? While My Guitar Gently Weeps. That's probably one of the sickest guitar solos he's done. Incredible. John Cork, thank you so much. Donald James knows ELP. Yeah, Emerson, Lake and Palmer or Powell, depending on what album you listen to. Daniel Berry, what's up? Trooper, that's it. Will, like I said, Z Top. The thing off my head was this one. ZZ Top I can think of in my head lately. Truth, we played a couple of Panteras already, maybe in a little bit. Resno, we got one coming right up, buddy. I'm just going to hit these comments and we'll be rocking momentarily, but I appreciate you. Jody says, had a ton of fun, got to run. Subscribe, catch you next time. Good to see you, Jody Bug. Thank you so much for hanging out. 3K says, Pearl Jam or Creed? Man, I don't know, dude. I would have to go with Creed because Mark Tremonti, at least, I think Mark Tremonti is a more interesting guitar player to me. Although there are some, Pearl Jam did have some really, really good songs, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Grunge is not my favorite. Tim says, Dio rocks so hard, you know that's right. Eric, thank you, buddy. Thoughts about Lindsey Buckingham? Lindsey Buckingham is great. Yeah, he's totally underrated. Delivery Dragon, you are blind or something? Apparently, very blind. Or stupid, or a troll. We shall see. We shall see. Let's see. John Cork, you're welcome, buddy. Nunya says, I'm not a Prince fan, but he's a killer guitar player. True that. C-Tech, I don't understand the language, buddy. It looks like some Russian, maybe Spasibo. Bayou Sir, how is the fingerstyle playing of the acoustic guitar electrics Alif Bata from Indonesia, which was reacted to and analyzed by the world? I've never seen it. Never seen them, man. I'll have to check it out. John Cork, you're welcome, buddy. Thanks, Tim. Pax Fresh, you got it, buddy. Thank you so much, man. I love me some Docking for sure. Kim loves that one. There you go. Resnova says, you seem like the nicest man there is. I try, Resnova. I'm very nice. If you're nice to me, I'm nice to you. Boogie Dude says, play the Destruction tapping. There's a song by Van Halen called Destruction. I don't know that one. I haven't checked that one out yet. Will Slade says, one of my favorite riffs is Hell by Disturbed. Yeah, Disturbed always come up with some heavy riffs, man. Grandmaster B, what's going on there? 3K says, definitely love to find a guitar mentor like him. Sadly, I don't know any music. That's tough, man. Indy in the house. How you doing, Indy? Good to see you. Nunya, we played about 2 Pantera songs already. Kim, yeah, Kim knows My Guitar Gently Weeps. Absolutely. Insane. Pack Fresh, there you go. Kim likes Creed too. Yeah, like Mark Tremonti is a killer guitar player. Not to discredit any of the guys from Pearl Jam, but I think if I'm looking at the type of guitar player I like to enjoy, it'd be Mark Tremonti. Will Slade likes that sad but true. There you go, man. Pack Fresh says Creed. There you go. James says Tremonti's solo is stuff better. It is. It is. Plus, it's a better singer. I think it's a better singer too. Donald James, he loves that sabotage. Mountain King. Indy's got Kim Creation YouTube channel. Check her out if you like, for sure. God's Tomahawk says, you're an absolute talent. Brother, God bless you. Keep rocking. God bless you and your family. I appreciate you, my man. 3K says, you got to go with Creed, too. I feel that. Paradiddle in the house. Yo, buddy, how you doing, man? Ragman asks, what all CDs have you performed? Quite a few, man. Like 10, I think 10 altogether now. But most notably, Rob Rock, Eyes of Eternity, Leash Law, Dogface, my solo album, Until the Bitter End, and War of Thrones, Conflict and Creation. Those are the 4 notable ones. Everything else I just did guest solos and stuff. Cletus wants to know if you ever played on nylon. Yeah, absolutely, buddy. I studied classical guitar in college, so I have a nylon string in the closet, actually, but it plays terrible. Razor Tank, there you go, buddy. None yet, there you go. Thank you. There you go, 3K. Paradiddle, Mark Tremonti is so good, yeah. And wait, Miles, what's his last name? The singer of Tremonti's band is Miles Kennedy. That dude's awesome, man. That dude can sing, man. Thank you, drummer, Father, man. Thank you, buddy. All right, I think we got the comments. Let's get some. Let's get your umbrellas out because this is about to get stormy in here. We all go through the storms in our lives, you know, relationships, parents, brother, sister. You might have rain, you might have snow, you might have sleet, you might have hail, you might have blazing sun wherever you're at. It's a storm of your life. This one here is called Storm Rider to get you through. You know what I'm saying? Storm Rider. Rider. Hope you stayed dry during that one, because that one got wet. All right, all right. We got to crank it down. We got to do our Highway Star. We'll get the Highway Star after this chat read. Where is Highway Star? Got a lot. There's Highway Star. All right, we'll play that next here. Appreciate all the comments during that. It was very cool. A lot of great ones. Thank you so much. What do we got? We got a lot here. Where were we at? I remember. Okay, Parker said hi. We got a couple Highway Star requests. We're going to do that next. Peril says he's not doing great, Rick. Lost a good friend and my aunt. Things will get better. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I know the feeling, man. I've been through it many a time. And yeah, when it rains, it pours. And hopefully a Storm Rider will make things a little better. I know it probably won't, but man, it'll take some time to get through it, man. We pray for you, Paradiddle, man. Thank you so much for being one of our friends here. And we pray for you, brother. You know that. Folk, thank you so much. Yeah, Miles Kennedy, absolutely, buddy, absolutely. Donald James, no, I missed that one. He said, if I don't practice Hollow Mountain King in a while, I totally forget. I know, that's a classic, dude. I love that one. All right, Paradiddle knows Mark Tremonti is good. Yep. Weston says, have you ever played a guitar that has sympathetic strings? I don't know what sympathetic strings are. I'm not sure I understand what that means, Weston. I use Ernie Ball Super Slinky 9 strings for my whole life. So unless it's a string company, I've never tried them. 3KK, so I'm assuming all your albums and stuff are up on YouTube. Yeah, most of them, yeah. If you go to, I do have a playlist of everything I could find of myself on YouTube. You could probably check that out for sure. Indy's got the link to Drummer LTO, one of our great friends. Make sure you click on his link, give him a subscribe. We'd appreciate that. Aries, thank you. Thank you, folk. 3K says, I'd say almost all guitars have sympathetic strings. I guess you have to be the one putting the sympathy onto the strings for sure. Will says, a reason to fight. That song hits two head-on freight trains. Glad there you go, buddy. Thanks, Indy. Thanks, Parker. Thanks, folk. 3K says, just act as strings vibrating from neighborhood strings. True that. James Death, thank you. Folk, thank you. Elijah Markland, thank you so much, man. Jay Koenig knows. He's like, man, storming it up over there. Pack Fresh, thank you. Thank you, Donald James. Thanks, folk. Paradiddle, I appreciate you there, brother. Kim said that's one of her favorites. Thank you. You're welcome, Kim. I love that. I love playing that song. That's probably one of my favorites to play, honestly. I love the solo in that. Pack Fresh says Spotify, please. It'll probably be on my YouTube page before Spotify, but we'll see, my friend. I've got to get money to record a bunch of songs real soon here, so we're trying to see when the money comes in, man. Thanks, Kevin. Just Some Guy, appreciate you, buddy. Resno Without Storm Rider. Vlad Kiev, thank you so much. I love when I see this. JoJo here. Enough internet for me today. Like you think what I'm doing is weird or crazy? Man, scroll up a few. I've seen some crazy stuff, man. The internet there's enough internet for you in like 3 swipes, bruh. I love these people, man. Like, where do you come up with that? That's so stupid, man. Cracks me up, man. Cracks me up. Donald says the springs on the Whammy seem perfect. That's pretty good, man. He's definitely nice and loose here, man. There you go, Parker. Vlad, thank you. James Death, I like that comment. James said this song gives you some LaRoque vibes. I love Andy, man. I love Andy. Geezer, man, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. JT said, sound like the end of Black Ops 2. There you go. I don't recall that song. I actually wrote this song in like 1997 or 8. Damn, maybe Activision owes me some money now, too. I got Metalocalypse owes me money now, and now Black Ops 2 owes me money. I need to get some of that, man. Actually, that's the song Yngwie ripped me off of. Not really, though. I changed mine to make it sound less like Yngwie stole it. Let's see. No problem, Jake. Brother, have a great night, man. We'll see you again, I'm sure. We're almost done here. We'll probably play a little more. It's a slow night. We're just trying to get back in the rhythm. Resnova, yeah, you can find it on Apple Music, absolutely, buddy, absolutely. Okay. Geezer's getting them A7X vibe. I feel that, man. Again, I wrote that song about 1998. That song was written a long time ago. Thanks, Nunya. Kim, thank you. Joe Edward, thank you. Parker, appreciate that. Thank you, Donald James. JT's dripping. There you go. Vlad, thank you. Thank you, Indy. Chris Liggett, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, bud. Thanks, Pat. Vlad from Ukraine, thank you so much. Captain Shredwell, what's going on, brother? Good to see you there. Chris knows, get that umbrella. Kevin wants it. All right, we'll play it. We'll do back to back. I'll do Highway Star, then I'll See the Light tonight. How about that? Right, back to back, back to back. Captain from Washington State, good to see you, man. My man here from Russia, respect from Russia, spasibo to you. Thank you so much. Thanks, Brian. Dave says, Deep Purple's Highway Star, Canada Sentinel. Absolutely, buddy. We're going to play that in Ingve. We're going to do Richie right in Ingve, back to back. Duckling, hello to you. Geezer, man, gnome, Starbs always pass. Absolutely. Can't rain all the time. Can't rain all the time for sure. Hunter, I absolutely can, buddy. Hopefully you heard that song. Parker, it's a Jackson Dinky reverse. Tarantula Annex, thank you, bub. There you go, 4. Appreciate that, man. Mojo Cycle, hey to you. Danny says, play. I'm excited. All right, absolutely, buddy. We got some cover solos we're gonna rip off real quick here, man. Omar Hernandez, hola to you. Jaden Rose, thank you so much, man. My pleasure, buddy. There you go, Pac. Buenas Omar from Danny, thank you, buddy. Sir Eskin from Russia, spasibo. Geezer Man says, I just share with all my buddies. We all love quality. There you go, bro. Appreciate that. Pac says, oh my God, that dude with the toilet seat necklace is nuts. There you go. Shaquille Shea, good to see you again, my friend. Oh, let's see, man. Man, it's like I think I'm done with the chat and not even close, apparently. Okay. Resno says, put Storm right on Apple Music. I will. I mean, like I said, it costs money to record stuff. I need to have my drummer record. That costs money. I got my bass player to record. That costs money. Probably have my keyboard player play on that, so that costs some money. Yeah, it costs money. We need a lot more money. We'll get there, man. I got about 3 or 4 songs I'm going to record all in one shot and then release them as singles 1 month after the other. Felix, I can actually, yeah, for sure. We played it probably 30 minutes into this stream. Thanks, Will. I appreciate that, man. That's very kind of you. Metal Mark says, hopefully you haven't taken too much of a bath in the market in the last week. Yeah, I got rid of all my cryptos dying for sure. My 401k is okay because I have whatever a financial institution handling that, and yeah, I haven't lost much on my 401k, but my crypto went like crap. It was a crapola. No problem, Felix. I play heavy metal, neoclassical. Dave Applett. My favorite answer team, Pittsburgh Penguins, man, 100%. And Tampa Bay as well. I like Pittsburgh and Tampa are my 2 favorites. It's hard to have a favorite anymore. But yeah, because I'm from Ohio, that's all we had was Pittsburgh. I live in Florida now, and Tampa's the best. True that, Kim. Let's see. NB, I don't know any problem about eye in the skies, looking for you. I could read your mind. Donk, what's up there, bud? James says Andy's a beast. Love his work on individual thought pairs and of course, yeah, for sure. I actually have individual Trapped in a Corner, I think. Or no, I'm sorry, I have Overactive Imagination in here. I used to play. I haven't played it in a while though. Craig, yeah, I don't know what's Dream Theater, buddy. I know a little bit of the old stuff, but not any new stuff. Kim said she got 2 weeks in and she's ready to go to mental hospital. I feel that. Resnova's a big fan from Saudi Arabia. That's awesome, Resnova. I appreciate you, man. Very kind. Allison, hello to you. Joe Edward, thank you. Metal Mark says, don't ever play Highway Star while driving. I know, right? I actually play it all the time. It came on the other day on my playlist. Thank you, Rogel. Thank you. Kay can play guitar. That's awesome. Love anyone can play guitar, man. Chase says, hello, please sing Ciao Bella for Turkey. Ciao Bella. I've never heard it. Derek says, speaking of crapola, you're the guitar skills are the opposite. I appreciate that, man. I wish my crypto was as good as my guitar playing. There you go. There you go. 3K. Joe. 3K's from Ohio. Yeah, I grew up I was raised in Ohio and I grew up in Akron. Kyle Paul from Tulsa. Thank you so much, buddy. Derek wants a shout out for his boy Q Ball. What's up, Q Ball? Good to see you, man. None you said, hadn't thought about it, but you're right. Death Clock sounds just like you. Probably, man. They stole from me, man. Find you, thank you so much. Let's see. Theo, thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. Daniel from Australia. How does my ACD sound? Terrible. I don't know one ACD song, honestly. Don't know nothing. Jimmy, sorry about hear about your dog, man. Never fun, man. Never fun. Tupa K, what's going on? I just play guitar, man. I can play piano too, but just guitar on here. All right, let's get into this. Back to back, Richie Blackmore, Highway Star, right into Yngwie. We'll do it. Or we'll try to. There you go. There's our Richie Blackmore. Highway Star. Let's do some Yngwie, I'll See the Light Tonight after that. If I can find it. Okay, there we go. Two of my favorites, Richie and Yngwie, back to back. Good stuff. All right, what's the next song we're going to play? All right, I got it. 325. I'll go back to some original material. It's a brand new one here. Well, let's check that chat. A lot of good stuff there. Oh, let's see. Chat was off the chain. James, Dad, so much. Appreciate that super chat, brother. Thank you so much. We're 3 away from our goal tonight, and we appreciate all the super chats. Thank you so much. Metal Mark says Miyako from Love Bites had her birthday on the 5th. Man, getting older, getting better. Johnny Billboy, what's up there, man? 3K, thanks for hanging out, buddy. Have a great night, man. We'll see you soon again, I'm sure. Corey M, how's it going? Joe Edward, thank you so much. Thank you, drummer. Resinova, yes, indeed. My Apple Music has an official account, Rick Renstrom. Until the Bitter End is the album. So if you have Apple Music, and add it to your playlist, man. That's awesome. I appreciate you, man. Macario is back again. How you doing, Macario? He says, hello, brother. You do what you do best. My brother, rock out. I love to hear it. Cry. Thank you, brother, for being me. Thank you, Macario. It's always great to see you there. Tupa K, there you go, brother. Metal Mark says, doing my favorite Deep Purple. Absolutely. It's one of my favorites, too. X Ninja Ghost, thank you, buddy. Thanks, Tupa K. Indy's got it right there. Shout out, Rick, with the super chat or a super sticker. Do it up. We're 3 away from our goal tonight. That's awesome. Parker, thank you. Terry Carranza is here. How you doing, Terry? Good to see you. Pack Fresh, thank you, bud. Corey says, I challenge you some Guitar Hero through the Fire and Flames. I'm an expert. Nope. You beat me. I suck at it. I challenge you to a game of Black Ops 6 or Modern Warfare 3. Any Call of Duty, I'll beat you. How about that? It's a trade-off. It's a trade-off. Thank you, James. Thank you, Indy. Resnova says, "Wow, he wants to hear Stormare again." Resnova, good news for you, buddy. Every show that I do is available to watch again on replay. So make sure when the show's over, you can watch it again as much as you like, man. Go right to the song. You're welcome, Donald James. Appreciate you, brother. Parker, thank you. Go Mega in the house. How you doing, my man? TC is like, holy, instant sub. You're super good. Thank you, TC. Make sure if you're having a good time tonight and you haven't subscribed already, be sure to be like TC here. Subscribe to the channel. I do put videos out every single day of the week, and I go live like 5 times a week. We're going live every single day this week, so check it out. Check us out. Or hit the subscribe button if you like. We do appreciate it. Caleb, thank you. A Wizard says, there you go, buddy. No requests any day. But like I said, if I know something, if you say something and I know it, I'll probably play it. I just played 2 requests. But I know them, you know. If I know it, I'll play it. But thank you, Wizard. Ash Nash, thank you so much. Kim's nose, thank you, Kim. Thank you, Resnova. Stardust nose, yeah. I play that every night. It's part of the holy trinity of songs. Kenshri Kai, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Caleb McGarvey, thank you for subscribing. Terry says, howdy from Texas. Beautiful day today. Rock on. You know that's right. It was a wonderful day. Caleb Garvey, thank you for that super chat, my friend. Go Mega knows no, that's no wizard. That's the master shredder. There you go, bud. Joseph Allen's got it right. Let this be a lesson for anyone. There's no excuses, man. No excuses. Parker, he knows what that. He said the straight to the point of scalping, shrouping. There you go, bud. Brandon Thomas, you have to know. If you have to ask how, then you got to check it out even more, man. You got to figure it out. There's no how. There's why. Always why. Why, when, where, what. I don't know. A lot of practice, buddy. A lot of practice. More practice than you could probably ever imagine in your life. But I feel you, man. Thanks for hanging out. There you go, Wizard. Kevin, thank you, buddy. Go Mega. There you go. Kim. Parker, thank you. Real Dogma, thank you so much. El Macanon, he says, oh, insane. Saludos from Mexico. Muchas gracias, amigo. Pack Fresh, thank you. Battle Mark says, I'll see the light tonight in emoji style. There you go. Hey, we were watching some video. It's like guess the band name with the emojis, or guess the singer of the band. It was pretty funny. Funny how you could do that. Dave App says, like Mario Lemieux. Sir the Kid Pink. You know that Mario is one of the greatest. Jaromir Jagr, Ulf Samuelson. Those were my days, man, back in like the early 90s. That was my favorite Penguins era right there, man. Thank you, Will. Have a great night, buddy. Take care. Zephyr says, you probably beat me in COD. I probably would. I probably can. I'm always in the top, the top 20% of all COD players. Every year, top 20%. I get all the mastery camos, what was it this year? What was it? It was like the universal looking camo, the crazy looking universe. I can't remember the name of it. I played Black Ops 6 for like 3 months and stopped playing after I beat everything. So Nanya says, I used to play guitar 20 years ago. I just picked it up again a couple months ago. It's definitely not like riding a bike. Feels like I'm brand new. Absolutely, buddy. Absolutely, buddy. I didn't play for 5 years and just started playing 2 years ago. It was a lot of rust to get off of me. And yeah, it took a good year, and I was pretty good. Now I'm like on fire, 100%. Zephyr says, NHL 25, I got you though. All right, maybe that, but how about NHL 94? I'll get you back. Sega Genesis, let's go. That was my favorite, man. Vlad, thank you so much. Will says, Mad Dance, add me on Call of Duty. It'd be awesome to join me. Absolutely, Will. I'll try and remember that, man. I haven't played in a while. I played when the new update came out. I played Firing Range real quick just to see how that works. But yeah, it's been a minute, man. I cranked it hard, man. Every time it comes out, I crank it down so hard, man, for like months, and then get everything done. I get all the guns, camos done. Get all the hard calling cards, and then I'm pretty much like, I'm done, man. These kids today, man, they're getting crazier and crazier, these kids. Plus the cheaters don't help. I had to like change a lot of settings so see any more cheaters. Josephina Moran, good to see you. She's from Goleta, California. God bless you and families and friends. Thank you, Rick, for bringing your beautiful talents here. Thank you, Josephine. It's always great to see you. Robert, pretty much all metal type stuff. OG, I don't know one Paramore song. I never heard any of them. Robert, thank you for subscribing. Corey Amy says, I bet you're a Megadeth fan. Not really. I like the Rust in Peace because of Marty Friedman. But that's probably the only record I really got into. Of course, I heard their stuff, but yeah. Gabrielle from Brazil, Obrigado. There you go, Josephina. Metal Mark says, any chance you have a guitar painted in Mountain Dew colors, dark green, light green? No, I sure don't, man. That one on my community page is the closest thing I've seen to a Mountain Dew guitar. Taylor says, I have to ask, I find it amazing. You're pretty epic, thank you. How long did it take you to figure out guitar playing? About, I don't know, less than a year. Like I had a guitar and I just had to figure out how to hold the pick and how to sit right with it or whatever, and then start playing, learn how to play some chords, basic chords, so like power chords, stuff like that. And then I started taking lessons, and after a year of taking lessons, I had a ton of raw talent and speed and stuff. Then I took another year of lessons with a different guitar player, and he helped me refine my technique and stuff. Jesse Wynn, hello to you. We got another, looks like a Russian name, says Rockman. There you go, Spasibo. I think we're almost done with the chat. We're coming, getting closer. Trying there. El Camon says, oh my God, he speaks Spanish. Fan forever. There you go. My Spanish actually sucks, El Macanon. Pretty badly, but bienvenidos, mi amigo. CIA, yeah, I've heard it. Actually, Stardust played it for me the other day. Pretty wild. I like the middle section or whatever when it gets real ethereal sounding. Pretty cool. How's it? It was like. Something like that? I don't remember. It's off the top of my head. I literally heard it like one time. And I remember that riff. That seemed to be the riff. Joey, what's up there? CIA, thank you, man. There you go, Eric. He said he cranked down hard too. Absolutely, man. Kenneth loves that Randy Rhoads. Absolutely. Metal Mark says the COD is the only one that was cause of death. There you go, man. Pretty much, yeah. Call of Duty. What a classic. My man, development of Avoid. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Man, hopefully, Indy, if you got, of course, if you have Avoid's channel, pop that up there. Development of Avoid here is a super great friend of ours, and most of his channel is dedicated to Chuck Schuldiner and death riffs and songs and music. He plays it to perfection. So if you like the band Death, if you love Chuck Schuldiner, you'll love Development of Voice. So make sure you check him out. Absolutely. Chardonnay Flash says, my first stream. There you go. Caleb knows. Too many cheaters playing, I know. Yeah, that's why I started playing on, I have it on PC, but I was able to go to my Xbox and turn on the settings, so I only play Xbox players, which is awesome. Paganfoot says, dog, you never heard of Paramore? Nah, man, maybe a little bit. The Haley redheaded singer chick, I mean, I've seen some stuff, but nah, not into it. Ukulele, thank you from Mexico. Muchas gracias, amigo. Play a Bob Dylan. So I don't know any. I know the song Bob Dylan wrote. How about this one? It's like a. Oh, that's good. The Jimi Hendrix version of a Bob Dylan song. There you go. Thank you, Kenneth. Grand Band knows. Hit that like. All right, Indy's got the Development of a Void YouTube channel there. Make sure if you can click on the link, go check it out and subscribe to it. We'd appreciate that. Caleb said, Paramore is the first concert I went to, and Sick Puppies. Nice, dude. Pretty cool, man. Deep Purple, Smoke on the Water. We did that. a classic. Oh, Josephina, thanks so much. Much love to you. Thank you so much. Chardonnay, hello. Grand Band says Ariel. Ariel by Richie Blackmore's Rainbow. That's a cool song, if that's the one you're talking about. Glad to see you here, Chardonnay. That's awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out. So Viviendo, thank you so much. El Macano says, El Macanon says, here's Spinetta from Argentina or Soda Stereo. I've heard those names, yeah, but I haven't I don't know their stuff, man. Josephina Moran, there you go. Indy put up my Sweetwater page if you're interested in the equipment that I use. All of it's available on my Sweetwater page. Ju G, hello to you. Let's see, Chardonnay says, making me hate myself, my lack of G, C, and D skills. Nothing wrong with that. It's all good. I've been playing for a long time, I promise you that. But I don't care if you're the best or the worst, whatever. If you play guitar and you have fun playing guitar, that is all that matters to me. That is all that matters to me. Or any music instrument for that matter. Patasa Cafe says, E. John. I was like, Elton John? I'm still standing after all this time. Kim says, there ain't nothing he can't do. It doesn't make sound good. There you go, Kim. You know what's up. My man from Russia, Spasibo. I think it says, it's Maxim, I think. Very good. Ju G says, who doesn't love a great guitar like I know, right? Josephine says, lentejas. Is that like legend? I know leyendas. Leyenda. Ashley Shernsky, hello to you. Thank you so much. James Death says, Chuck is his idol. Yo, yeah, for sure. I knew Chuck for a long time before he passed away, too. And, man, he was an amazing dude and a mentor to me in a lot of ways. It was really helpful. Make sure you do, James, make sure you check out Development of Void, man. 100%, man. He has tabs of stuff and everything. I don't know too much Death. I mean, I've listened to a lot of it, of course, but the only thing I know is this one. Symbolic, what a classic. Nunya says DMZ is his favorite. There you go. You're welcome, Avoid, man. It's always good to see you, brother. And I really enjoyed the collab you and Lady Campion did. That was like super crazy, dude. So cool. I did not expect that. At first I was like, oh, it's going to be a nice chill song. Then I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? I was like, you just took me on a journey, bro. That was cool, man. I went back and listened to it again later on. It was good, man. Kevin says, someday tell us why you stopped playing for Guitar Fairs. I was unmotivated, real quick and easy. Totally unmotivated. Sick of playing, sick of being in a band, sick of the music industry, just so unmotivated to play guitar anymore. It was costing me money to play guitar, essentially. And I was like, I got to get out of this, man. Now it doesn't cost me any money at all. You know, I got all the guitars, everything's paid for, and I just have fun. I have fun now. Paquita, hello to you. Robert Phillips knows, all along the Watchtower. There you go. Wild Bill, what's going on, buddy? Ju G knows. Galo Sigo from Brazil. Obrigado. Paquita, thank you so much. Annie Danzig, not too much. I mean, what's that easy song, you know? About it, man. Can you play anything from Iron Maiden? Of course. Shout at the devil. I don't know that one. That's a great song, though, man. That's a classic. I don't know much Motley Crue. Parker wants Man on Silver Mountain. That's great. I'm a wheel. That's a great one. Dunya says, I never learned how to play by buying a Jimi Hendrix tab book. I learned everything by ear, man. I did have the Yngwie Malmsteen Rising Force album tab, but a lot of it I learned by ear, and I would just go back to the tab to reference and see if I had it right. There you go, Parker. Catch the Rainbow. What a beautiful song that was. Patas's like, pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. What is that? Is that like that was like the remember those 900 ads from back in like the 80s? Like, pick up the phone. Stuff was hilarious. Then you say, yeah, a CD included. That's dope, man. Wow, Bill, what's going on, brother? Metal Mark says, Rick, have you ever been to a G3 concert? I've never been to a G3 concert. No, not at all. John wants some Dio. We might play some Dio. Macario says, hello, brother. It's been a while. Absolutely, buddy. I had to take off a week, man. I couldn't play all week. I appreciate you back here. Puddle of Eight. No, I never learned that one, buddy. Go find my friend Tyler Shep. He is the Tim Henson guy. He can play all that stuff. Mike Hunt from Kirksville, Missouri. Good to see you, brother. Jude G says, love me some Dockin. Heck yeah, man. We've got I've already played a bunch of them. How about that? In my dreams, man. It's been a minute. Trapping, thank you, buddy. Macario says, always remember to make it cry, brother. What do you do the best? Brother, that's what I love to hear. Absolutely, Macario. That's what we try to do. Trapping says, play some evil shiz. I don't know. I got a pretty evil song, but man, I don't know. Exactly, Indy. It was a journey. It was like I said, he started off nice and chill. I was like, all right, it's going to be a nice chill song. And then they're like going into some crazy stuff. I was like, what is going on? I'm like, dang. Yeah, it looked like it was fun. You guys had a good time making that. That's great. Pickle Tarts, what's up? He says, can you play the riff from your last shorts vid? Which one was it? Tonight's video? I don't even know what tonight's video was, bro. You'd be surprised, man. I make a video and I move on with life. I make like a whole week's worth of videos. What video was tonight? I don't even know. All right, let me find out what Pickle Tarts is talking about because I have no idea what video that was. What's tonight? Soul. Oh, this one. Soul is a powerful weapon? Or Soul on Fire? What does this sound like? Ah, okay. I got you. Yeah, man, maybe we could do that one. Maybe we'll do that one. Maybe we'll just move it around here. All right, stand by, Pickle Tarts. Stand by for that one. The other guy here wanted some evil stuff, so we might play the evil one. Metal Mark says, what's the hardest Iron Maiden guitar solo you've learned to play? Probably none of them. They're not very difficult, honestly. Dave Murray plays in a certain style. It's very easy, pentatonic style. Adrian Smith actually plays in a very similar style all the time. They're very easy to figure out. Graham Band said, how the hell can you remember all this? It's crazy, man. I'm very old too, so it's surprising I can remember all this stuff. There you go, Luke. You know what's up. Xantasukin says, first time catching the streamers. Love your YouTube shorts. Thank you very much, buddy. Oh, man. Sorry. Once I think we're done, we're not done. Okay, there we go. Paqueta, thank you so much. Juji knows. Power Slave. Great choice. That's my favorite. Duke wants to hear a song. We're going to play some here in just 2 seconds, buddy. Jim Cager, thank you. Dan's Muddle Mark. Yeah, Mother. That's the only one I can think of, man. Robert Warner, like monkey bit. To me, it's just monkey business. Next, thank you, buddy. Metal Mark knows Iron Maiden, Power Slave. Thank you, Xanta Sukin. Thank you. Macario says, keep rocking, stay awesome, never change. You know that's right, Macario. Duke, can you play the Road Warrior song from wrestling? I never heard it. I don't watch wrestling. I haven't watched wrestling since I was about 10 years old. I don't remember. It's been a long time. Parker wants that Scorpions. Yeah, I got some old Scorpions. Juji, thank you. Trappin says, bodies hit the floor. Hey, that's a classic, man. About the best song they ever wrote. Xanthasus, can I use Amplitude 5 Max and Waves CLA guitar plugin? Pakita, thank you. Unknown Tag, appreciate that, brother. An Ordinary Pro, I'm so sick of Guns N' Roses. Like, they could fall off the face of the earth and I'd be a happy guy, honestly. Duke says Iron Man, that's a classic. I could probably do without that one too, but it's so easy. James says phone's going flat, so I have to tap out. No problem, brother. Great to see you, James. Have a great one, man. Thanks, Duke. All right, I made it through. All right, we're gonna play something crazy. I'm gonna skip the line here, and we're just gonna go crazy. Go 100% crazy. Where it at? I got so many songs in there, it ain't even funny. All right, why is this here? Gotta get rid of that. Let me get rid of that. Okay. All right, you want something evil, you want something crazy. Pickle Tarts wanted the short that I played tonight. So this is the song that my current YouTube short is tonight. So check it out. The song has a name. It's called Chaotic Calm, so check it out. Get ready. If you thought that speeder song earlier was crazy, this one's mind-boggling. Crazy. It's crazy fast. There you go. That was Chaoticom. If you thought that was crazy, that's a crazy song right there. Woo. That's insanity playing right there, man. I hope you enjoyed that one. That should cover a few of the requests that I got. A lot of great comments. I appreciate all of them. And thank you so much for hanging out. Let's see what we got here. And if I almost missed it, Robert Phillips, yo, thank you so much for the super chat. That is very, very kind of you. I appreciate it. And he asked, what all instruments do I play? Realistically, just the guitar and piano. Those are the two I play very well. I do know how to play the drums, but I'm not a drummer. I do know how to play the bass, but I'm not a bass player. I can sing, but I'm not a singer. So those are those for you. But man, I appreciate that very much, man. Thank you. Trapping, he liked that one. There you go, man. Juji, there you go. Chris Liggett, thank you. None of you thinks Paranoid might be the best album for Ozzy era? Perhaps. Black Sabbath altogether? No way. No way. So many better albums than that one for sure. But good stuff, man. There you go, Trapping. Kim's like, here we go. Kim knew what was happening. She knew what was happening. Tizzy, thank you so much. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you so much. Trapping's over here. He's dead after that one. Thank you, drummer. Thank you, Indy. Brendan says, dude's a legend. Thank you so much. Trapping was feeling that's quite a few metal signs there. Pickle Tarts felt it. He said that was fire. Nice, nice. Juji, thank you. Trapping, he's like super fire. Appreciate it. Val Kimber in the house. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Trapping, he's like, OMG, dead, fire. There you go, brother. There you go. Let's see. Thanks, Juji. Indy's got my links to my Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. If you're interested in the donating vibe, it's all good either way. Appreciate it nonetheless. My biggest thing is you here hanging out with me and having a good time. That's always number one. There you go, Trapping. He's like, no way, no way. Yeah, you that's way, brother. Pellet Funny says, let's get the 400 likes. Let's do that. Tiger Tony, thank you. Marianne, thank you. Juji says, you have earned my sub. There you go. Well, if you enjoy what you're seeing, make sure you know that I put videos out every single day of the week. I go live 5 times a week. If I can earn your sub, then be like Juji here and subscribe to the channel and join the fun. We got a great community here. Parker, thank you. Kim, thank you so much, Kim. Grand Band, thank you. Appreciate that. Thanks, Trapping. Junior, I don't know not one song by Avenged, man. I like the band, though, very much. Very cool, guys. Mariam, thank you. Juji says, I feel like I'm in a concert. Absolutely. That's what I try and do. I try and put on a concert every night here in the comfort of your home or wherever you're at. And maybe one day I'll play out live for real. Again, Pellet, there you go, man. Thanks, Val. Jesse says, dang, he's fired. No, sure. No one can say they can't do something if you hone in your craft. This guy's proof. 100%, man, 100%. D-Bird, thank you very much. Trapping says, you should have more views. Some days we do, man. I didn't get to stream for a week, so the YouTube algorithm has to catch up with me, so I got to stream all week. The views will come back. It's all good. It's been a decent night. 20,000 views almost here, so that ain't too shabby for being off a week. Juji says, I think we all just caught fire. Yeah, pretty much, man. I'm feeling warm after that. Marianne, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Evan. Parker, appreciate that. Luke Neff's like, holy moly, there you go. Jam says he thought he could see some smoke coming from a guitar. There you go. Juji's head's exploding like a lava. That's good, that's good. There you go, Trapping. Drac, thank you so much. Harvey Danger now. She said, Rick, my man, you never disappoint me. I love you, brother. Keep saying much love to you, Harvey. Thanks for hanging out, man. Good to see you again, man. I'm Coley Pokey says, I haven't heard someone shred like this in a while. Very nice. There's my man, Jublex. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Shredor's in the house right there. Thank you, Val. Thanks, Trapping. Miriam says, guys, subscribe. This guy's a legend. Absolutely. Thank you, Miriam, for shouting that out. 100%. Thanks, Juji. Obi, appreciate that. You're welcome, Kim. Thank you. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks, Trapping. Jay, thank you, bud. Steve says, okay, how about some Steve Vai? I don't know one Steve Vai song, man. I never learned any of his stuff, man. Bobby, thank you. Alexi, thank you. Robert Phillips, appreciate that. Tiger Tony, I thank you for that, man. Thanks for subscribing. CB, appreciate you there. Trapping, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Adrian, we actually just played Highway Star about 30 minutes ago, buddy. Brian Mitchell, it's a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro from 1992. Moshe Souza, hello to you. CB, thanks for that, man. I try very hard to help anyone out that needs the help. Stone Mistress, hello to you. Mr. Lou, how's that go? I don't know. It's like something like... I don't know, dude. I don't know it. I've heard it in my head. It says surf rock stuff. Dire Straits. I don't even know the... That's the Sultans of Shred. I don't know, man. Let's see. Autumn Rain says, I'm excited. Just got here. Haven't heard you play it. Oh gosh, well, we got a good one coming up real anya here. Once I get these comments, Stone Misters, thanks for subscribing. Autumn Rain, it's a Amplitude 5. It's a plug-in. Nunya, my favorite band is Judas Priest. Steve Golden, we played a bunch of Maiden. What other Maiden do I know off the top of my head? To midnight, mostly. CB, what's up, man? What about me? What about me? It isn't fair. I love that song. I don't know. Mr. H says, do you know any Black Sabbath? Any particular song? Well, this is probably my favorite riff of all time. IO Pin said, hi, good to see you. Never heard of that. Shoegaze. Sounds like shoe polish, man. Don't know it, man. Let's see. Juji, we got some more coming for sure. Dang, I don't need Pat Travers. Although I have a really good friend of mine that played drums for Pat Travers for decades, man. Sean the Cannon Shannon. Jude Blake says, many powers were revealed to me today. I held aloft my magical axe. There you go, buddy. Thanks, Miriam. Young says, Sultans of Swing is his favorite. There you go. Joshua said, hell yeah, man, you got my sub. Appreciate that, brother. Juji, yeah, I opened up for Manowar like twice in my life. And actually, I met, the first time I ever met Joey, and actually it was, I can't think of his name right now. But yeah, I met Joey. Joey, he was judging a guitar contest I was in Akron, Ohio. And man, he's a super cool dude, man. Harvey Danger, it is indeed the Eye of Horus. Thank you, Moshe. Brian says, hell yeah, you can't ever go on with the 80s Jackson. I play on an Epiphone Les Paul. There you go, man. This is actually a 90s Jackson, 92. These are the best, man. Made in Japan and everything. Beautiful, beautiful. Autumn Rain, there you go. Donald says, I know a lot on the Power Slave album. Absolutely some great tunes on there. Autumn Rain, thanks for subscribing. There you go. Can I Play with Madness? What a classic, dude. Starbarber says, the fact he can play guitar better than me is awesome. There you go. You must be pretty good then, man. You must be real good. Jubilex says, thanks for cranking out some of the best we've ever had. I appreciate that, brother. Peggy Hecky, Oliveira Lopez, muito boa noche. Obrigado. Thank you. Thank you. Never heard that one, Dennis. I didn't get into Ozzy stuff too much. Pickles starts as Fury of the Hero Never Scorn off of a track. Yeah, it's called Fury of the Heroes. Just a jam I got. You want to hear that one, brother? I can play that one too after this one. Aaron Roberts, it's simple. I got a Blackline Audio Revolution 2x2 as the interface. Goes into my computer, of course. I use Amplitude 5 Max. And then I also have a Waves CLA Charlie Lima Alpha plug-in for guitar. Pretty nice. He wants to see the guitar fully? There you go, bud. Get it. 100% the guitar. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's a wonderful guitar. All right, let's play this one. It's a brand new one I wrote about a week and a half ago. Hopefully I remember it. I don't even know what it's called. a brand new song from about a week and a half ago. I think it's called Voltage, actually. I think I called it Voltage, honestly, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Oh yeah, what did Pickle Tarts wanted to hear? Fury of the Heroes. God, where is that song, man? It's a fun song to play. Play it too often. Let's see. Okay, I found it. I found it, Pickle Tarts. We do that for you, brother. You came in and dropped some serious super chat the other week, man. So I'll try and hook you up, my man. All right, let's see. Got a lot of comments. Appreciate all the comments. Jeremy Grace from Iowa. Good to see you, brother. Colin says, I think Whole Lot of Love has some great licks. That's a good one. Yeah. That's a classic. My man with no name says, you cool. I appreciate that, man. You cool, too. Jeff Bodine, thank you so much, buddy. Uni Merlis, how you doing? He says, how you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. Aaron says, love the Japanese. Yeah, Japanese puts a lot of time and effort into their craftsmanship, man. And I know I've been to Japan. I've toured in Japan a couple times. And I know my guitar tech was probably one of the best guitar techs I've ever had in my life, man. The dude was like a genius with the guitars, man. Thank you, Jeff, bro. Harvey says, he's not cool. Cool as Rick. There you go. Thank you, drummer. Indies guy there, please make sure you're subscribed. Share this out and shred that like button. Please, thank you. Danny, thank you so much. Kim says, I call it dancing guitar pick. There you go. Moshe, thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. You got to work a lot. If you want success in your life, no matter what you're doing, you got to work hard. Beyond hard. I have to work harder. I'm working harder than I ever have been doing this. And it's a lot of fun, honestly. It's really a lot of fun. Watchman, for you, good to see you, buddy. Thank you, man. Thanks for stopping in. Exempt says, guitar speaks to the soul. Absolutely. Your favorite sleep says, dang, bro, was shredding that. There you go, buddy. Jublex feeling it. He says, that's totally sick, Rick. Wow, nice work, brother. Thank you, man. That's a fun song to play. Crispin, thank you for that. Jake P, very kind to say thank you. Pickle says, please release a video there. It's too good to pass. I could try it, man. It's a brand new song. I really haven't even scratched the surface with it. I'm still just kind of improvising over a lot of it. The first part is, I got this part. That part I know. The rest is pretty much improvised. I got to figure stuff out. Juji, any risk? We played some Malmsteen earlier, buddy. We played the whole Alcee Lele tonight solo. But yeah, I love Ingve. Dukinator, thank you, man. Gloria Paredes, thank you so much. LT Pancakes asks, what guitar brand would you recommend for beginners? For sure, Jackson, of course. Jackson makes some very nice beginner guitars for like $200 or so. There's an Ibanez Geo that's pretty good, or a Fender Squire. All about $200. It really just depends. I would suggest going to the guitar store and looking up those particular guitars and trying them out, see what looks best for you. You got to have a guitar in mind. I wanted, a guitar like this, and I found them. You got to find the guitar you want sometimes. But yeah, those are two. Ibanez, Fender, Jackson. They all make some economy guitars for sure. Thanks, Jake P. Thank you, Moshe. Yusuf, thank you very much. Thanks, Jackson. Jake P says, I can't imagine the feeling of killing a guitar so like this. Must feel and say, I don't know. It used to feel pretty wild, but now it's like second nature to me at this point. Because I'm just having fun, Pickle says, his soul is on those strings. That's right. Juji says, I wish you were my neighbor. I don't come out much. Someone said, Cooper says, my stream is horrible and not actual entertainment. Well, then get the hell out of here, Cooper. I don't understand people. I know he's just trolling, but dude, if you don't like it, you got a finger, you can swipe up. You b-hole? I mean, what the hell, man? I love these people, man. Funny. So funny. Johnny Sell, thank you very much. Robert Phillips says, well, damn, man, you write an entire song or just added your guitar part? I write entire songs, my friend. Every single song I play during these streams is 100% mine. Wrote it from the ground up. It's like an artist with a blank canvas. It all starts with one note, man, always. Thank you, Gloria. Let's see. Jubilee says, that's high voltage. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you, Jake. Exempt and Drown, appreciate you. Thank you, Moshe. Harvey says, this is what plays on your way to metal heaven. There you go. Kevin, thanks much, man. Appreciate that. Jake P says, Rick should perform live shows if he doesn't already. I'd pay to watch that. I feel you, brother. I wish I had the money to go on tour, man. It costs a lot of money to do that. We're trying. We're trying to figure out a way to make a bunch of money and do this. Get out there in the world. Let's see. I had to go up a few. Daniel, thank you. Jacqueline Moreno, thank you so much. Jake P, I'm not self-taught at all, buddy. I took lessons for 2 years from 2 different guitar players. Then I went to college for 2 years and studied music. So yeah, no, I don't, and I don't blame anyone that wants to be self-taught. Go for it. If you got the wherewithal to do it, do it. But if you ask my opinion, you need a guitar teacher. You need someone, and I know sometimes it's hard to find the right person, but you got to have a guitar teacher, someone pushing you and providing you information for you to work on every day and every week. Travis Johnson said hi. Well, hello to you. Moshe, thank you so much, my man. Pine Tree, dude, I like the new Baby. I haven't even heard it, man. I don't listen to Baby Metal. I like the band. I've seen a couple stuff that they've done, but yeah, I don't know too much of their stuff. I do know their band's pretty sick. Snake Dragons, Gloria, thank you. Travis, no problem. We always on the case, man. I mean, it's just a troll, dude. He's got nothing better in his life. He's a loser. He's a low life. He lives in his mom's basement with crispy socks. I mean, that's how it goes, man. You got nothing better to do in your life except try and make people feel that, which is, not going to work around here. It doesn't work here. Let's see. Kale, thanks, buddy. Gloria, thank you. Paolo says, I use the Digitech and Ibanez Joe Satriani with the 8s. There you go, man. Roman Yarkov, thank you. Twisted One, appreciate that. Catbird says, I keep telling Brody and the kid from Maiden to watch you more so they can learn something. I feel like me and Brody hung out for a little bit, and I showed Brody one of my premier exercises for shredding, and I told him what to do, and we'll see if he does it. I hope he does. Well, I love those 2 kids, man. They're really good. Really good, and I see a lot of great things coming from them in the future. More Than Nothing Less. Simple Man by what? Who's that? Leonard Skinner? I don't know, buddy. I don't learn songs, man. I write songs. Val Kimber says, thankfully we outnumber the Duches. Yes, for sure. Yusef, that's right, buddy. Robert Phillips, thank you. Demna, good to see you. Thank you. Jackson says, there's always one rotten apple in the bottom of the barrel. That's right, man. Alan said, just watched an Iron Maiden cover he did. Very cool, man. Paulo says the Roland Jazz Chorus amplifier. Those are nice, dude. I remember those from back in the day, man. Let's see. Oh, man. I think okay, here we go. My chat goes wild, and I got to lose my chat. Let's see. Yeah, Star has those. 97% of our viewers are good. Absolutely. Jose, did I go to Full Sail? I never went to Full Sail, no. But one of my best friends did, and he showed me a lot. He let me borrow all the books and everything. And I learned a lot. But we used to play at Full Sail. Rob Rock, when I was with Rob Rock, Full Sail had a thing like they would let local bands come in, and they, so they could pretend like, the Full Sail kids could pretend like they're doing a real show and set up the gear, do the stage, do the sound, do the lights, all that kind of stuff. And we were one of the best bands they had, so they always had us come back like usually once or twice a month to come do that, which was fun. Rogerio, buona notte, mi amigo, good to see you, bud. Indy says, crispy socks laughing. I know, right? It's true, though. Kid's a gooner. He's a total gooner, man. Robert Phillips feels attacked. I feel you, man. There's ways to dispose of it. Gloria Paredes, thank you so much. Harvey said, I just accidentally ripped the scab off my knuckle laughing. There you go. Paolo says the spider to the back exercise. I don't think so. No, it's a good exercise, but it doesn't do anything for you. It doesn't help you. It doesn't help you. I don't think. It only helps with maybe synchronization, if anything. Brody says, you sit there so relaxed, it shows in your face like it's as easy as breathing. Absolutely. If I was trying to play like that, my face would look like a stressed out mess. I hear you, man. I've been doing this for a long time, man. We're talking 27 years of this, so. But I've been doing this live stream for like a good 2 years. It's been fun. I enjoy it. But the Master, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Terrell Gunn. I'm gonna play one more. I got to roll after that. Real Genius. That's a classic, man. Rip Val. Val, man. What a sad death, man. So sad. He did. Yeah, he nailed Jim Morrison. Yeah. I always think. I think because I see Val Kimber. I can't remember what the other Val's name is. I was thinking Val Kimber now. Let's see. Bama boy, what's going on? He says, hope all been good. Yeah, man, good to see you, bro. Hope you're well out there. Paolo says, you use 10s, and I use 9s. All my life, 9s. Let's see. The Master, good to see you, buddy. Have a great night, my man. All right, let's see. I got to do one more. What we're going to do, Fury of the Heroes? I don't want to end with Fury of the Heroes, man. Let me see. Pickle Tarts, I'm going to play that the next time you're here, buddy. I don't want to end with that song. We got better songs than that. I was going to play. What was I going to play? I had something on my list. Oh, yeah, this one. I wanted to play this song. Pickle Tarts, I promise you, man, I'll play that Fury of the Heroes next time, man. I can't end with that. We got to end with this one. All right, here we go. We have to remember I only have the 4 count. Dang it. that's the last of that, man. That's 3 hours of shredding right there. That's pretty fun. That's a great, cool song. I really like that song. It's very different. But yeah, a lot of great comments here. I want to appreciate all of them. We're going to rip through them real quick here, and then we're going to say our goodbyes. Let's see what we got. All right. Juji, thank you. Yusuf, there you go. Chris Knight, absolutely. There you go. Alan says, when he played Terrell, get ready to sub. He isn't one of those kids that should wait until they know how to play before they record. This guy's disciplined. Absolutely, Alan. You're very knowledgeable of that. Very sure. Very, very correct. He, him, there you go. Hope you're getting, I don't know. B Hill. I use Ernie Ball, Super Slinky 9s, 100%. Whoa, what? Daniel says, I've seen you on Stevie T's channel. I was on Stevie T's channel? When? Wow. I had no idea. I was on Jared Dine's channel, perhaps. I don't recall being on Stevie T. I have to find out, man. That's pretty cool. Sorry, he says, send us homework. You know that's right. Jeremy LT, thank you. Daniel, hello to you. Mario Torres, thank you very much. Twisted One, thank you, buddy. Harvey says, click and switch on point. Had to reset, but it was perfect. There you go. Terrell Glenn, thank you. Ju G, Val Kimber, thank you. Derek, thank you. Ju G, again, thank you so much. Mr. HV, playing, he says, fire playing, man. What time is it where you are? It's a quarter after 12 right now, or 12:14 to be exact. Tilu Wanga Van Chong, thank you very much, buddy. Kim, thank you so much for hanging out. It's great to see you as always. Hope you have a great rest of your night and a beautiful day tomorrow. Terrell says, lots of years playing, bro. Love it. Thank you, man. Ju G says, clean. There you go. Priya was sweating on that one. Twisted One, thank you. You're welcome, Ju G. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, Terrell. Ju G said, just blew my shirt off. There you go. Appreciate that, man. Val Kimber, thank you, buddy. Harvey says, I have a Yamaha Pacifica. It's my only electric left. It was the first guitar, and earlier I was practicing the solo to 5 minutes alone. I got angry, messing it up, and here you are saying never quit. Absolutely, buddy. You gotta work so hard, man. And there's a lot. If we're playing a solo, you got to do it section by section by section by section. Make sure every little section is perfect. You know what I mean? It's like do a little part, make sure that's perfect. Once you got that done, add the second part. Make sure those two parts are perfect. Always go in chunks, and you'll learn solos much better that way, buddy. But never give up, Harvey. Never give up, man. Thank you, Donald. My man user says play Resident Evil 7 8. I have played both of them. I have them on Steam. They're good, man. Good stuff. There you go, Harvey. Mariam says, thank you, Rick. Looking forward to seeing you soon. You made my thank you, Mariam. Appreciate you. I'll be on every single night this week. So hopefully we'll see you again. Diddy Buck says, can you teach me how to play guitar? Not really. You can go to my webpage, my YouTube page here, and I do have some instructionals, but I don't teach currently singular students at the moment. I'm going to try at some point, but I need more time. But I appreciate you, Diddy Bug. Harvey says, got it. T12 and I'm 38. There you go. It don't matter. You gotta. I'm older than that, buddy. I'm way older than that. You can do it. You gotta work hard, man. You just gotta, like I said, do everything in little small chunks. And when small chunks turn into the big chunk, and then the big chunk turns into the whole solo. Drummer bro, have a great night, man. You take care of yourself, and we'll see you again. I know. Let's see. We got Alan says, man, your tone and control is amazing, even when you're a little off. I know. I try and get a little off here and there so people don't think I'm fake. Keeping on track is hard. You're really up there with the greats. Hope you see you get each. I appreciate it, Alan. It's very kind of you to say. Thank you, man. Diddy Buck said, that's one of my songs. There's a song request called How to Play on Guitar? I've never heard it. I'd have to learn it. Let's see. Stephen R. says, nice, you're still alive and late, man. Oh, that was the last. Well, have to be early next time. No problem, Steve. Stephen R. I'll be back tomorrow at 10 p.m. My complete schedule is available on my channel. I have everything scheduled for the rest of the week. So any day you're available, buddy, we'd love to see you, man. Appreciate you, man. Ashton Drake, hello. Scotty Carl Young, thank you, man. He says, I think I saw some smoke come out of the pick. Possibly, man. These picks are good, though, man. They're fire resistant. Val Kimber, have a great night. Kevin, thank you, buddy. Donald says, I found a new shred channel. There you go, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Avoid, have a good one, buddy. Good to see you again, man. Paradiddle, have a great night, buddy. Appreciate you, man. We'll keep praying for you, man. Hope you feel good. Hope you feel better, man. Ashley, I subbed my dog attack at OPSN. There you go, man. Derek Longway, thank you. Vlad says, you make my day. I appreciate that, Vlad. It means a lot to me. Thank you. There you go, Jaden. What anti rolling up here with the menu tonight? What you got? Bacon and egg sandwiches made with 2 slabs, a slab of turkey breast, and sandwich between with olive oil, garlic, pepper, Himalayan salt, sharp cheddar, Shiraz. Man, that's crazy sounding. Himalayan salt. Where do you get that? Sheesh. Thank you, Anti. Appreciate you, bro. Good to see you. Let's see. It sounds pretty good. I don't know about the egg. I'm no egg guy. I don't like eggs. Kirill, what's going on there? There you go, Hacker. Defy Decay, good night to you. Juji, good night. Isaac Escudero from Tennessee, good to see you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Diego, thank you. Harvey says, I'm just hoping to be at least as good as Jack Black. Jack Black's pretty good, man. Indy, if you're interested in donating to the channel, Indy's got the links, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. Appreciate it either way. Thank you, Scotty. Olivia says, yo, bro, such an inspiration. Thank you. I love your content. Appreciate that. And I thank you so much there, Olivia. John Amigo, it's a Jackson Dinky Reverse from 92. Twisted One, thank you for hanging out, buddy. Appreciate that. There you go, Donald. He knows what's up. Hema, it's a Iron Maiden, but yeah, they used it too. John Amigo, real quick, yeah, here's the guitar, buddy. Classic Jackson. Gotta love him, man. Gotta love him. Says Harvey says, the Himalayan people know. They got some good salt, huh? All right, y'all. I want to thank everyone for hanging out. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you do before we go. I'm off. I've been playing for 3 hours and 20 minutes. I'm a little hungry. I got to find something to eat. But anyway, thanks for hanging out. Make sure you subscribe. I have videos out every day at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll be going live every night this week at 10. So make sure you're hanging out and subscribe to notify. Get your notifications on. I appreciate it. Donald says, you got the same guitar. Do you really, man? These are hard to find, bro. These are real hard to find, these 92s. Anyway, until tomorrow, thanks everyone for hanging out. Stay safe out there. Be good to each other. And, of course, take care of each other, okay? It's all we got in life, all right? Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow.